Welcome to one of the last ones in Lexie's bedroom.
Yay! Guys, the new set, we're going to be doing a last stream from the setup because new set's going to be coming in September.
Chills.
Hope everybody's doing good. Today, we've got a very exciting episode where it feels like we're going to be learning about this guest the most as we watch more so than any other guest.
I know everything. I know everything ever.
I'm really excited for today's episode. I think it's going to be really, really, really fun. But we did say that we were going to stretch out this opening so that our guests could finish eating their steak slice. So how's life been, Harry?
Oh, I announced the eviction.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I've been booking myself into homeless shelters.
Yeah, I've had to start donating him money.
Yeah, obviously you sent me £100. I'm hoping Jack can send me £100. And that will sort me a hostel for about a week.
Yeah, you said if Toby gave you £1,000, you can double it in a month and give it back to him.
Yeah, so my plan is anything above £500, I go straight to the casino. And if I hit on roulette enough times, if I start with £100, if you double that 10 times, that's $1 billion.
That's so true. And imagine that stream. I can't leave the casino until I've paid off my debt.
That could be lit. That actually could be lit. So yeah, I'm doing a squattathon too, where, because I've stayed in that house for longer than 30 days, it's squatters' rights. So what's he going to do, kick me out? So I'm going live until I have official part ownership of the house.
Okay! Wait, where did I put my phone?
I hid it.
Oh no. Oh, it was fine. But besides homelessness, how's your week been?
Yeah, packing mainly. But I'm off at Boomtown next week.
Yay!
We should be lit.
How many drugs are you gonna do?
Every drug ever.
Which one first? Tier list!
Paracetamol and then tramadol and then NyQuil and then night nurse.
Whoa, you're going straight to night nurse.
I'm gonna have night nurse. I'm gonna take night nurse during the day.
What?
Yeah.
You're crossing a fucking line, man.
Yeah, I
You're
live
too
life
crazy.
on the edge. Thank you for the 100 bits.
And thank you guys for all the resubs. Guys, we've almost nearly paid back all of the charge back from 2 months ago, guys.
Have
We're
we?
almost nearly in positive.
Are we actually nearly in the positive?
Yeah, almost nearly in the positives. But yeah, new set coming in September, and then Harry can squat at the set.
True.
I'm really
I could
excited
just
for it.
sleep at the office.
We built the stuff, and like we built the chairs and the table for it. And then that night, we'll talk about it with our guests. Everybody came over and kind of just sat on the sofas, and we all just yapped. It was like me, Anthony, Eleanor. I think Toby was there for a little bit. Lou, Liv, Max, Molly, and we just yapped. And we were like, "Wow,
I didn't want an invite anyway.
You'd gone to stream. You were literally streaming through this entire thing.
I was streaming to my beautiful viewers who I love.
And then we asked you afterwards, "Do you want to come back out?" And you said no.
Yeah, because I was hanging out in Discord calls with my viewers.
Your viewers are all 12, Harry.
No, my girlfriend.
Yeah, she's also 12.
She's a cougar. She is 21. She's actually a fucking cougar.
Yo!
Whoa!
Thank you for the fight.
Surely we're out of the negatives now.
We must be. Guys, I think someone has to gift 100 and then we'll be out of the negatives. It's going to be so much fun.
No, surely. Polo Mini Fresh, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Do you reckon he's had his steak slice now?
Have you had your steak slice? Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So today's guests are really excited.
Everybody give a warm welcome to LUKEY!
Yes! Yes!
Welcome in.
Hi guys, hello.
The goal is, because it's Pride, the police are in like full fucking...
Yeah,
Oh, they
I got
are.
stopped by a fucking
Harry got
police
stopped by the
officer
police
earlier.
officer.
On the
Yeah.
way here, I went to go and get the booze. This officer, so I'm walking round with this bottle of rum
Yeah.
and 2 bottles of orange juice. And this
Balance.
officer comes up to me and goes, "Have you been drinking?" And I go, "No." "Do I look like I've been drinking?" He goes, "I don't know. You're the one with the bottle of rum." And I was just like,
Yeah,
and
that's
full.
kind of incriminating.
like,
and I went, and I
close
turned around
yeah.
to her, I went, "Am I not allowed to have an unopened bottle of rum?"
Yeah, it's not even like...
And he went, "Yeah, get on with your day then." And I'm like, "What are you saying?"
I'll let
are
you off
crazy.
this once.
But the police have gone crazy because they're not allowed to be a
Yeah.
part of Pride parades anymore.
Are they
Yeah.
They're not allowed to work on them. So they are just kind of waiting for the parade to be over. And if you go to Brighton Station, there's like 3 police cars and they're all just sat there like...
Oh,
They're
I
waiting.
was-
My dad's not Brighton police, so we can bitch about that.
I was streaming the other night, like 2 nights ago, I think, and just late night alt stream. All of a sudden, my whole room just starts like flashing
It's just
red.
blue and red.
Yeah, and then like these what looks like searchlights are going past. It looked like something from a film scene. It was insane.
Bro, you were getting
They were like,
spotted.
my whole street's just been boarded up. There was like 3 unmarked police cars pulled up outside my
street
apartment.
got boarded up.
Not like blocked off.
It's the Yowie
What the hell?
please. So
Yeah,
true.
yeah, everyone was saying the
It's
Yowie please.
But that was like the first day G and I moved into our London apartment. There was a fire thing in the building opposite, and all there was blue lights in our apartment,
Yeah.
and we were like, we had no
Oh,
curtains
shit.
yet, and we were just sat there having our like first night living together drink, and it was just blue flashing lights, and we were like,
At first I was worried, but after a while I was like, you know what, I kind of fuck with it. It's like cinematic shit
Do
going
you
on
need
in
to
the
buy
background.
curtains?
I have blinds. But
oh, we were in a London house that had like really sheer blinds.
Okay.
Okay, well, welcome Lukey to the show!
Hi, guys.
This is so
Do you
exciting.
think my place will have curtains?
What,
No.
the cardboard box that you
I
have on
actually
London
don't.
Road?
I don't know. I've only just.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen your place. I don't know what it is.
I'll show you that.
Got loads of space, it's one bed, it's a studio apartment.
Well, mine's not a studio.
But basically my goal is that, yeah, he's got a 6-bed, 4-bar
I live my own.
gas. Yeah, he's got a mansion.
Yeah, you actually. True.
No, it's not.
My
like
goal
that.
is to be loud enough that the police are going to come and knock and be like, what's going on?
Oh.
Do you know we actually had the police set up on a Fireball Friday?
We did.
And I was so fucking drunk. It was the Koi Piso Fireball Friday, and I was so drunk. And I opened and Harry goes to get the door, and he's like, "Lexie, it's the police," because something had happened in my building,
Why?
and they were asking to see if I'd seen anything.
Oh,
I was so
I
lit.
see.
I thought we were getting like swatted.
Yeah.
Or I thought it was the punching bet. I thought someone reported the punching bet.
What's the punching bit?
Oh!
What the fuck? Okay, I was not
This
looking.
is like where I punch Lexi.
Oh my
I
god.
just kind of punched the fuck
Like,
out
I
of
know
her.
that was a bit, but I was not looking the right way. That
He was too busy serving
Dude,
face.
my soul just left my body.
How would you say your audience are? Your audience like really chill. Like, are your audience
Oh,
really
they're
awesome?
epic.
You have a,
They're fucking awesome.
yeah.
Dude, I do some twisted shit, but they're getting
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, basically,
Look at reaction, dude, that's the actual, I'm not even kidding, if there's a clip of that,
Unseen.
my heart just sinks.
Unseen.
And
Yeah,
see.
but
The
yeah,
punching bit.
I started
What,
talking.
what, you
yeah.
thought someone had
called
like
up.
called in?
Yeah, because we
I would
used
have
to
called
do
in.
it.
I got the fucking front row seat.
We
just
did it so
so
realistically. But then the police turned up and I was so drunk and they were like,
Uh-huh.
have you seen, but you know when you're drunk and you feel like everyone's staring at you? And I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
my dad's a police
Yeah, that's what you said.
And they were like, okay, something just happened outside, did you see anything? And I was like, no, I wouldn't lie to you, my dad's a police officer.
Oh,
That was your angle.
And then,
You're
and then,
like,
and then that
that'll
was the
get
same
him.
day
that
Harry
makes you
lost
sound
his phone.
so guilty.
Harry lost his phone and the clip was, and the clip of him punching me had gone online. And Koi sat on the bed and was like, oh Harry, they're really eating you up on
Oh
Twitter.
my god.
No.
And Harry
Yeah.
was ripping this room apart looking for his phone, could not find it, and Koi was just sat on the bed as Harry's trying to move it around going, oh Harry, this is really bad, this is really
It was
bad.
so
Wait,
fucked.
really? People got upset?
Yeah.
For you, who did you punch?
Lexi. It was the
okay.
fake punch.
Yeah, but
I
they
mean,
posted it without the before and
They
Who
after.
did you allegedly punch?
And
In Minecraft.
and then the clip kind of got out of the circle.
Yeah.
And people
Oh,
were
and that's
like,
when
this
it
is
goes
really
wrong,
fucked up,
yeah.
but I couldn't find my phone.
But what was so funny is it was one of our viewers. Was it like Gamblefold? It was one of you bitches on Twitter, and they posted it being like, "Oh my god, I can't believe Harry hit Lexi." But it was one
Don't
of
call
our
like a
viewers.
bit,
Don't
yeah.
call any bitch is a bad word. Don't do that. Sorry, I'm just standing up for our viewers.
Aw.
I love my viewers.
I'd never call you
It's
guys.
You
Let
guys
me
the
leave.
baddest bitches ever.
Yes.
Period. Hashtag feminist. But welcome to the show, Lukey. Would you like to do a
Thank you.
shot?
Yes.
And I must make you a
let's open up.
drink. You have to do your best Jessie J impression in order to get your shot. Forget about the.
I actually don't know much.
Break it
Jessie
down.
J.
Have you not seen the clip?
Like,
where
I
she sounds,
recognize songs.
she sounds like an AirPod running out of charge.
Oh.
Have you not seen that?
Oh, the
Yeah, forget about
Wait,
the.
yes. It's funny I know that, but not the. If you named the Jessie J song, I'd probably
No,
know
you
it.
know, it's not
Like,
about the money.
Yeah,
money,
yeah, yeah,
money.
okay.
I'ma
Oh,
do it like
money.
I'ma do it like a mandem, hey. I didn't. That's a Jessie J song.
Never
Do
heard
it
that.
like
That's
a
that,
mandem,
that's that unreleased
mandem.
Jessie J.
It's doing
Who's got
like
the
a
Jessie
dude.
J
We
leaks,
leaked it,
bro?
we
I'm
leaked it, we leaked it.
trying to buy some
You
Jessie
had it
J
on us,
leaks.
guys,
Tap
on
the
fire.
glass.
Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass.
Sorry, welcome. We haven't done one of these in a minute,
Yeah,
so yeah, in
cheers
case
for
you couldn't
that.
tell.
There is a shot glass there.
Oh yeah, I was pouring you an actual drink. Are we doing shots?
Yeah. You're
That's
not.
why. Sorry. That's why you guys have poured shots. That makes sense.
You know, I will say, I don't want to start on a bad foot, but
Yeah.
I'm a bit underwhelmed.
My uncle's got a bad foot.
What?
You know
Got
how excited I've been. You know, like, because I watched Fireball Friday, right?
Yeah, you're a stan. You're
and
a fan.
I'm finally here, and it's not Friday and we're not drinking Fireball?
Because... So my granddad died, first of all, Lukey. Thanks, guys. It was my granddad's funeral yesterday. That's why Fireball Friday got moved, you ungrateful fuck.
So now I'm a dick.
And now you're a terrible, terrible person, guys.
And
I can't believe you killed Lexi's granddad.
You killed my granddad, bro.
I was lock and loading this bit from there.
I know what you did. But yeah, after the funeral, I was like, all my family were like, go drink, and I was like, I can't.
No, it is.
On the drink.
It is funny. The interaction's a real one, but how sick both of you are of Fireball.
Yeah, it's so
actually
bad.
like revolting.
Bro, I said, what's your alcohol of choice? You went Fireball, and I went no.
He sent me a screenshot, but fuck off underneath it.
No.
Well, when I was out with Adam McIntyre and Neves the other day, Adam kept going, let's do fireball shots. Let's do fireball shots.
I actually don't think I've had Fireball before.
Good.
It's good.
Is it?
No,
I was told
no,
it
when
was
you
like
love
cinnamon.
when you have
love
it, it's good, but when you drink a bottle of it a week straight for about a year,
and then 1 week you get really drunk with Tubbo and drink 2 bottles and half a bottle of rum, and have the worst hangover of your life.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I didn't do that.
So let's do a shot.
Cheers to that.
Happy Pride!
For the queer.
For the queer.
The
The
queer.
queer. Just the singular one of them that there is.
There's one queer.
That one dude. Oh, you do the. Oh,
You have to stamp it.
I'm a fraud. Oh, that's nice.
Who's everyone's least
okay,
favourite gay person?
Probably gay Hitler.
Is he real?
In like an alternate universe, there's a gay Hitler.
Oh,
He's
in
probably
the
my least
like
favourite
probably in
person.
like the MCU.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Probably.
the
MC the multiverse. Wow. I don't know.
Ellen DeGeneres is a bit evil, isn't she?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Also, maybe Dharma. Wasn't he gay?
Who's Dharma?
Jeffrey Dahmer?
From Netflix?
Oh, you mean the guy from American Horror Story?
I'm familiar.
Dahmer.
That's genuinely what I thought you said. I thought you said
Do you know one time
Dharma.
George Mimulus came to my house in London and stayed in my house until 7 AM with somebody else that we don't talk about anymore, and they kept playing Darman videos until it filled up our recommended, and we couldn't get it out.
That's.
Oh yeah, Boy George is definitely one of the worst gay people alive.
Who's Boy George?
Who's the guy off? Have you seen Don't Fuck with Cats?
Yeah.
Luca. Oh, he's called Luca. Luca Mognata, right?
Oh damn.
Oh my shit.
Bro.
That's like Average Harry's up there.
No. There's no. Who's bad?
At least one guy was.
Who's everyone's favourite gay person?
I don't know, probably fucking Tubbo.
See, I was actually asked this.
Yeah, I
was
like
asked
fucking
this.
Tubbo. Yeah.
Well,
Like, you know what? Maybe I will.
No. Who's your favourite?
I was asked this already, actually, on stream too today.
Yeah.
I said Elton John.
Pretty iconic.
I didn't want to say.
like
I didn't want to
iconic.
say Brighton stream, and that just felt like an easy out.
I think
you know?
I'd rather have Freddie Mercury over Elton John.
Yeah.
Wasn't Freddie Mercury not gay though?
I don't know.
He died
Who was
of
the
AIDS.
one?
Elton John.
Who was the one? There was somebody that actually really hated
By the
gay
way,
people.
not
pretended
only
to be gay.
that was Prince.
That was Prince.
I want to
okay.
make it clear everyone can get AIDS, not just the.
I decided to glaze over the comment.
An inclusive disease.
He was okay. He was bi. He was bi. I knew there was something. Okay, we're treading on. Someone's gonna say something out of touch in a second. I think.
You brought up gay Hitler first.
Yeah,
thing.
actually, you did open.
But that was a very obvious joke because Hitler wasn't gay. He had a wife. Well, I'm not saying that you can't be gay if you have. Okay. Anyway, guys.
Ooh.
Twitter's gonna love this one.
Shall we? Let's do the questions. Lee.
Anyway, let's do a question.
Lukey or Lucas? I've always called you Lucas.
I don't mind.
Lukey's like a stage name.
No, but it's also an IRL nickname. That's
Really?
Lukey came from when I was a kid way back when. My dad and uncle, right? They would call me Lukey, and it wound me up so much. They'd be like,
Aww.
"Oh, little Lukey, like what's up?" And I'm like, "No, my name's not Lukey, it's Lucas." And they're like, "Oh, it's Lukey Pookie, I'm sad." Of course, that just like fueled the fire, and I got like really like rage baited over it. And then more recently, a few years ago, I was like, you know what, I need a name, like a username.
Yeah.
It used to be Razor Pro 64.
And that rolls off the tongue.
And that just rolls off
That's
the tongue.
lit. That's lit.
And I was like, I want it to be short, to resemble my name, easily spelt. And I was like, holy shit, Lukey.
They want
like they're
something.
geniuses, yeah. But now at like uni, friends call me Lukey. Like, yeah. it's-
I kept calling you Lukey, and I felt really
Lukey's fine.
stupid.
No, Lukey's fine.
We could come up with a new nickname for you.
I think.
Oh, no. Yeah.
You Netspend. We could call you Netspend.
What does that mean?
We could call you.
I'm not very good at this. I'm learning.
Lulu. Lulu.
Yeah, but I know people called Lulu.
Elfa Lee.
Don't. Do you know crazy story?
We call you Alpha Lee.
No, it's not.
Alpha Lion Maker. We call you.
I remember as a kid. Do you know Alpha Lee?
No.
Do you know Stampy?
You know Stampy Longnose?
Like,
Oh.
hello, this is
Yeah, no,
Alpha
but I
Lee was
know.
his mate who didn't talk, who ended up
Yeah.
actually
being a really bad person.
Mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call
And-
me Lukey.
And they the way they removed him from the story was he went on holiday and
Yeah.
never came back.
Dude,
Guys,
it was
I'm-
actually the saddest send-off. But I remember, like, when the Lion Maker and Alpha Lee shit came out, watching a Keemstar video, and as a kid, I got so legitimately upset with
I was
Keemstar.
so-
I was like, what
You
the
were on their side.
No, no, no.
Hold on.
I was
Why
on
are
their
you
side.
upset with
No,
Keemstar?
because I was like, my world had been crushed, man. I was like, I used to love Stampy, right? Stampy and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, I love that shit. And then all of a sudden, I just see this wave of, like, shit come on these people. And I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? It was so sad.
I think it was my mum that told me about Alpha Lee.
I'm so
Your
chronically
mum
not
told you?
online. I'm
Yeah.
so not online.
This
I
is
don't
like
know
years and
anything.
years and years ago, though.
Yeah, I was
Like-
genuinely about 10. No, I must have been
Yeah,
like
I was around that age too.
Yeah.
On that bombshell.
But yeah.
Welcome
Sorry.
to the show,
Yo!
Lukey! Would you like to introduce yourself to the stream for anybody who might not know who
Oh
you
my
are and what
goodness.
you do?
I'm Lucas Saluki. I stream. I do production work. I do all sorts. A bit of acting, directing, script editing,
Which one's your favorite?
streaming.
Fuck, marry, kill. Your three things that you do.
Shit. I do more than 3 things.
Four things you do, and one can just get away.
Fuck, marry, kill, and then
Okay.
breed.
I don't
Which
like
is
it.
one above fuck.
Okay.
I need to stop trying to
I'm-
match Harry's freak
I'm
because it gets you
reading
cancelled.
wine bottle labeling. I am.
Wine bottle labelling.
Yeah, I was flown to Paris to design a wine
Oh.
label.
No,
You're
okay.
moving
No,
like
I
an
thought this
episode of
is.
The
I
Apprentice,
thought this was
bro.
like a hobby you do.
He has an Etsy store.
Yeah, in my free time.
In your free time, I label
I
wine
just
bottles.
yeah, I'm like, oh, this
Yeah,
is-
all right, mate. You work
No, I
in
was paid.
Sainsbury's.
He just laughs
I'm in the
at
back,
that.
yeah, just like just putting stickers and stamps on these bottles. Fuck acting.
Yeah.
Yo.
What was it? What? Kiss and kill? No,
Yeah,
kiss and marry.
Marry, kill.
Wait, who were you breeding?
Wine bottle.
How's it fitting in there? No girthing. Know your girth, king.
Well, I'm designing the bottle.
Oh,
so
right.
I'll make it work.
Anyway.
I know my shit.
Anyway.
But I marry content creation. I've been doing this shit for years and years and years and years. I have videos of 9-year-old me like, what is up, guys? This is Lucas.
Aw.
So like that's been my long con this whole time. But I love directing too. It's really fun stuff. I've never been a director. I've always been like assistant director or acting director.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fun! You're
Yeah.
a side quest king. So if we go, I don't want to go right back to the beginning, because I think it's more fun to kind of talk about your most recent history. Sorry,
Sorry, I
somebody
really-
just messaged you. Do you want to know who's got their phones on
Sorry.
during Fireball Friday?
It's not me, but I've realised when I smile,
I gotta take this call.
when I
It's my manager.
when I smile like this, I look like
My
an
lawyer.
unedited
Shut up,
photo
shut
of
up,
JD
shut up.
Vance.
Sorry, say
Sorry.
again.
When there's a certain smile, I've only just clocked in the camera. I've made myself really self-conscious because when I do it, I look like the edited version of JD Vance, where he's like a fat baby.
I don't know who that is. I'm sure it's
And
not
I-
that bad.
You don't know who JD Vance is?
Wait, no. Dude, there's
Are
like.
you rage baiting?
Okay, maybe I do, but.
The Vice President of America.
Bro, do it again. Do it again.
Aww.
Hold on, you don't know who JD Vance is?
No.
Do you know who Donald Trump is?
Yeah, I've heard him. Yeah, of course I know.
We're
who
just
he is.
saying buzzwords at this point.
There's so much shit I don't know. None.
It's like we know the clips are going to make it onto Twitter, so we're just using buzzwords to kind of speed up the process.
I'm not very political, yeah.
So I think it'll be more fun to start with your recent history and then
Okay.
move backwards so that people realise how deep this lore is.
Okay, sure.
You had to
Hit
Google
me.
Benson Boone. Sorry, what?
I
don't
didn't
who
know
that
Benson
is.
Boone.
No.
Bro, sort it out. You don't know about the Booniverse?
Oh, isn't that like the singer guy? I
These
found that on
beautiful
Johnny's stream.
things that I got.
Yeah, I know that song, but yeah, I don't know who Benson is. It's my first live. There's so much like
I need you
pop
to,
culture,
whilst he's
streaming
saying this,
culture
he's
and
kicking
stuff.
his little feet. He's like, hello.
I'm a terrible like fidget.
No, me too. I, especially when I drink, I start getting very distracted, and in the VODs it looks like I'm not listening, so I'm like...
That's what I do.
Like, yeah, wow, that's really interesting.
So...
Where's the knife? Yeah, I have like this butterfly knife.
Wait, that's so funny. You're so epic. You're like a Valorant character, bro.
CS:GO.
So, to start off your recent history, you are now acclimatized as being part of the quote-unquote Brighton group. I'm so sorry,
Yeah,
welcome to the club.
the Brighton crew.
But the story of how you joined said circle is actually kind of crazy. So, we
Nobody-
will both... Soon we'll talk about how you got to know me and Harry and our first impressions of everybody and stuff.
Okay.
But tell the story, 'cause the story
Yeah,
is genuinely what you expect.
I've actually never told this story.
Really?
Yeah,
I love this
I've been
story.
specifically reserving it. So the current
4 or 5
narrative,
on Friday.
the current narrative is, and I got permission to tell this story, is Freddie Bad Linu uploaded a video. I got stuck in Europe, right?
Yeah.
And he goes to Amsterdam. And he gets stuck, right? I'm
Do
very.
you want a long drink?
Oh yeah, actually.
Harry
sure,
just
yeah.
didn't make you one. You fucking fool.
I'm very fond of the Netherlands. I go there a lot.
Harry's got 2 drinks and he hasn't made you one.
What
Sorry.
the hell, man?
Sorry, am I a bartender or am I a comedic host?
Neither,
But
apparently.
In
So
that
sorry.
video, he gets stuck, and then he stumbles
In
across
Europe?
me. In Europe.
What?
It's just the Netherlands. The whole video. Europe. But yeah, stumbles across me. I'm like, Freddie, like, what are you doing here? And then I proceed to take him around the country.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely, that was unplanned, by the way, guys.
Nothing but raw,
Unplanned.
pure chemistry.
Authentic moment.
Authentic.
The reality
Bad
is.
Linu, what are you doing in the Netherlands?
Bad Linu, what brings you here on this fine afternoon? Just join me as I cross the country.
Gallivant.
And also, we have a story about how
But-
you're very fond of the Netherlands later on.
Oh, yeah.
When me and you went on that huge Coke binge at TwitchCon.
Yeah, and you started kicking babies, I heard.
We went on that Coke
No, that was
binge.
before the
we
Coke.
went, we went on the 2-day-long Coke binge
Oh,
in
shit.
the red light district.
I'm sorry.
In the red light district.
Sorry, can we just get that straight before you finish this really lovely story and we stop cutting you off? I had 2 cans of AU yesterday. I used them for the thumbnail. Harry's opened the other one, has made himself a drink as well, but hasn't made Luke or me one.
Well, you have a drink.
You've got 2!
There's only one.
And your shot glass is half full, bitch!
Okay, can you... I'm a neurodivergent minor. Stop shouting at me. Thank you.
I don't think that's very nice,
Twitter's gonna
Harry.
be
I don't think you're being very
heaving.
kind to me right now.
I don't... Why are you drinking then? You can be neurodivergent and drink.
Guys, I need to not serve face whenever Harry's saying something problematic or Twitter's going to eat me up, guys.
Alright, so, you and Freddie.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
I
please
met,
finish
I
the
met
story.
Freddie, right? And then we done like 9 lines, kicked a few babies.
Of
The
course.
reality is, how many years ago was this? 3, maybe 4
Really?
years ago? Tommy in its first ever live show in Brighton, right?
Yay!
Like, before the tour, before any of that, like his first ever show, he announced that, and that's while I still lived in Somerset. Way off
The Brighton Dome show.
the Brighton Dome show, yeah. I wasn't really much of a Tommy interviewer, right? But I think I ended my stream and then I joined his stream, just like clicked on, right, passively. And he had just released tickets to his show. And I was like, fuck it, why not? Sure. Bought myself and an extra ticket.
Just in case you want to bring anyone on a first date.
First date, yeah, so...
Don't bring that up.
Wait, what? You didn't?
His show in London, Harry brought a girl as his first date.
Okay,
Really?
first of all, second date. And I think you guys forget how
Third
much...
of all, final date.
Yeah, 'cause how did it end, Harry? How did it end, Harry?
You cheated on me. But,
Did she?
yeah.
Oh, I'm
but,
sorry.
With Tommy in it!
No, but you guys need to understand there's a difference between taking somebody to a Tommy Nick show and taking them backstage at the Hammersmith Apollo.
That's pretty awesome. Wait, I was there.
Were you?
Yeah.
The first tour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you there. I didn't remember.
I was
seeing a
at
girl.
the first show as well, at the Dome.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the first night I properly met you, actually.
Yeah.
Anyways, I've gone to this Brighton show, okay, in Brighton. I live very far away. I've booked a hotel here for the night. I stayed here with my good friend Jacob Streams. And we go there, watch the show, go to bed, wake up the next day. He has to leave for work, right? And it's my first time ever in Brighton. I spent £110 on train fares to get here.
Blood clot.
I was like, Yeah,
From Somerset.
From where I live. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna enjoy a bit of Brighton before I like
It's a little
rush home.
smidgen. Any babies to kick?
Yeah, I think I was 18 at the time. I checked in with my parents, but that's
Wait,
like
how old are you now?
21. I'm turning 22 pretty soon.
Yay.
I'm 21 and a half.
Thanks.
Wait, our ages go up. 20, 21, 22.
Oh yeah.
I'm 24, Harry.
Oh,
I was
no.
trying to big you up to the chat.
Yeah.
Pick me up by making me younger!
I don't know. I don't know. People want to look
Bro,
younger.
I'm going to the unction, bruv. Anyway,
It's
You're
the
going
next
to
day.
Drop
It's,
Sisters.
God bless this man finish this story.
it's the day after the Tommy Night Live show, right? And I'm getting my train back. I've checked with my parents, and everything's fine. And I get to the train station, and I see Freddie Bad Linny, who's just performed on the Tommy Night Live show. And I was like, oh shit, no way, like that's Freddie,
crazy.
right? And I'll be real, and I've told this to him, I had a real, I felt like a 15-year-old, like, oh my god, like, do I go up to him, do I say hi, or like, do I just
You're a fan.
not, right? But I did, I went up to him, I was like, hey dude, like, just watch your show, it was really good, had a good time. He's like, oh yeah, how awesome, yeah.
I'm the one that threw a bra at you, bro.
Never, singer.
You're like, I'm the one that threw a bra at you.
Never got a photo with him or anything, but then we just clicked, we just started chatting, right? And he's like, yeah, like I had this and that. My friends were watching the Minions movie today, but they ditched me because they assumed I'd be busy with a live show. And I was like, oh, that sucks, whatever, yap. And he turns around to me and he says, do you want to come to London with me to watch the new Minions movie? And I'm like, sure, fuck it, why not? Call my dad up, I'm like, Dad,
I've just looked. It was me and Johnny were the ones
yeah,
who
I
ditched
met
him.
Johnny that same day.
We
yeah.
ditched him.
You ditched him. The butterfly effect. If you didn't ditch Freddie that day, I wouldn't be sat here right now.
That's crazy. You're doing God's work, man.
Yeah, that's what
Chills.
I
Don't
called
feel
my
bad.
dad up and I'm like, Dad, I'm not coming home. I'm going to London. He's like, London? Why are you going to London? We didn't agree to London. Like, it's like, who are you going with? Freddie. Who's Freddie? Well, I know him, but he doesn't know me. But we're gonna watch the new Minions movie.
This is like a fan fiction, bro.
This
You're
is
YN.
literally-
You're
You
YN.
are YN.
My dad's just like, what? Okay, like keep me updated. You know, like let me know. Like make sure you get home safe. Because like this was my first time properly going away. Because I met Jacob for Jacob is my second streamer friend.
Yeah,
that
I don't know Jacob.
Met IRL.
Jacob's
Very
great.
good friend of mine. Yeah.
That's what he does.
And so yeah, I'm now in London, right? It's the day of Pride. Pure like I've to this day.
Oh my god!
I've lived there for 2 years now. To this day, I've still never seen London that busy.
Yeah.
We're going through Trafalgar Square. You can't even put like your arms out in front of you. It is heaving.
And he turned around and he held your hands.
And
Dragged you through the crowd.
oh my god, wait. It was heaving. So like, don't get me wrong, it was great, but we were on a mission. Okay, we got to get to the fucking Minions.
There are things at stake here.
we're going to the Minions movie. Do that. Had a great date.
Date.
Had a great date. He bought me dinner.
He
paid. But then I've like fucked all my I've missed my train home, right? Because it was from Brighton to I'm gonna say Somerset, Somerset, and I don't have a London Somerset ticket.
Yeah.
Freddie went stay in my hotel room.
No.
The more you tell this story, I think you might be a victim, Lucas.
This is a therapy session.
No.
I don't think this is right.
Stop this, okay?
I need to grab a cup.
Freddie
real
can't
quick.
look bad from this. He was awesome.
Wait,
okay.
hold the story. I need to grab a cup for my alcohol.
Okay. Wait, Lex. Oh, never mind. See, that's my cup there, which I brought in with me.
There's a cup here, Lexi.
I've used it, but it's there. Oh god. I feel terrible. We can't make Freddie look bad.
For it only being the two of us, we're sat awfully close to
We
each
are.
other.
I don't care
Yeah,
if
I
you
mean-
drank from it, so.
Hey, dude.
It's just there.
Yeah. That was my
Sorry.
water cup before.
Oh, it's okay. I really kind of gaff about people like drinking from my drink.
And then, yeah, late night is my first time ever alone in London. I've left Freddie. I'm going home, right? And I get stuck in Salisbury, 3 calls on the way
Bro.
home at 1 a.m. I call my dad up. I'm like, Dad, like, because I didn't realize trains stopped running.
You're like, my date ditched me.
And he was like, do you need me to come pick you up? And I was like,
How far's that journey?
it was like an hour and a half.
It could be so much worse, considering it could have been London or Brighton.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, bless your dad. That's so sweet.
And he was like, I'll pick you up. It's fine. Anyways, but that's how I met Freddie. And then maybe like a month or so later, I was going to the Netherlands, and I had a falling out with one of the friends I was going to go with. So I messaged Freddie on a whim, being like, you fancy going to the Netherlands next week? I'm going to go see Baby No Money. Do you want to come with? And he was like, fuck it, sure.
You went to the Netherlands to see Baby No Money?
Yeah, I went to Amsterdam.
That's so
and then went around the country, like, visiting friends.
That's so fun.
Yeah, I had a great time.
But that's literally how, because I thought that you and Freddie had been friends, like, since you were kids type thing. And then when you told me that story, I was like,
no way.
What?
Yeah. That's how
you were just a fan.
You were on a blind date, bro. You were on a blind, except he was blind and you very much had, like, 100% vision. But isn't that so crazy? When was the first time you two met?
I actually don't specifically remember.
I know.
Was it at Freddy's? Probably.
I think it was. I remember.
I actually remember vividly now.
Because I was.
You were rough.
I had gone to my first ever rave the night before.
When was it?
The memories just came back. So do you want to tell this story? I don't know how much I can even say on the stream.
I was on a bad. We'll say hangover.
We'll
call it a hangover.
Let's just say you were, coming down from the vibes.
And you were coming in, the most energetic person. No offence, when I felt like that much shit, and you came in and went, hey everyone, I was just going, fuck off! Fuck off!
Yeah, so I've heard about Harry at this point, right? And like here and there, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is Harry, like it's always like, I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Freddie's like, I'm around Freddie Badley's apartment, and he's like, oh yeah, like Harry's on his way. I was like, oh cool, like today I'm meeting the average Harry.
The average Harry.
Right? And I was like, hell yeah, so I'm just chilling. This man enters the apartment. I'm so fucking hungover. I feel like absolute shit.
Last night,
and I'm like, hi Harry, I'm Lucas.
Alcohol.
Nice to meet you.
I think it just went, oh, you're right, mate. and then I laid down on this sofa, and I think I fell asleep within like 5 minutes.
You just walked in, like, threw a shit on the table, and then just like laid on the sofa and fell asleep.
I missed your couch surfing.
I was like,
I know.
wow, that's Harry.
There was nothing like doing a Fireball Friday, us going out, and then me waking up and just seeing his toes over the side of the sofa because he passed out but he would pass out like some kind of fucking gremlin.
Yeah.
He'd be like this on the sofa with his toes over the side. It was horrible.
I'm such a light sleep. I wish I could just crash like that, but yeah, no.
I'm the same. I found some really funny photos of Harry though. The other day he came around and he'd lost his snus. And do you want to see how he tried to find them?
What? It's my crack out!
Dude. Yes.
Oh, you can show it then.
You can show it.
Me and Harry are sat on the sofa and Harry goes, no, I've lost my snus. You're not going to be able to see it very well and I can't be asked to fix the focus. That's one.
It's rough.
And then he was like bent over the side of the sofa.
Oh,
I really fancied.
I've never seen a man hunt for snus. Turns out he hadn't even brought it with him.
Yeah, I hadn't.
He imagined it.
All that for nothing.
But that was your first time meeting. That's such a
Yeah.
funny first impression of each other
And
as
then-
well.
And then we played Mario Kart
We did,
at
yeah.
Tom's old place.
We did, yeah.
That was
Yeah, because at that point I was friends with majority of the Brighton.
Yeah, but
before his new place, which is now your old place, because you're getting kicked out.
Yeah.
Evicted.
I'm getting evicted. So sad. If anyone wants to give me any subs,
Guys, when wants to get to 100 subs? We're going to start Fireball Friday Content House.
And then Lexie, me and you met
Ah!
coincidentally at another Tom
Tommy
Live
Innit
show.
So picture this: it's Tommy Innit at the fucking Eventim Apollo, which is just crazy.
It's where they used to have X Factor.
Yeah, because the
Friends
last
was
time
having,
I'd been there was to see Chase Atlantic. So I walk around the corner and it's Tommy Innit on there, and me and
Yeah.
Ellie got a photo in front of it. And I managed to put together what can only be called God's Afters. I'm sat there with Tommy's mum and we're drinking Prosecco in the dressing room afterwards. And everyone wants to go out and I'm like, I can make this cinema.
So in the mood, yeah.
I can make this cinema. Because we had everybody that was at Tommy's. I had a load of friends that were at something else, and then a third group of people that were in their houses wanting to come out. And I managed to get maybe 20 people into my favourite bar, which is the Lexington, that has a club upstairs.
Yeah.
And there was 20 of us. It was
Oh
like,
my God, I remember
it was
it,
like
yeah.
James, you, Freddie. I have one of my favourite videos of Freddie ever, and it's me, and it's Catty,
Yeah.
Eleanor, all of our London circle, Charlie and Niran are there.
Yeah.
It is like, I have a video where I pan to like maybe 7 people
Wait,
in the
you
circle,
do?
and it is like, genuinely, it's like me,
It's just
James,
fun. Like, it
Freddie.
was great, yeah.
It was like the craziest
The whole
crossover
roster
of
was
minds.
there, yeah.
And I remember I was so drunk, but I also was acting as if it was like my house party, because I kept going around being
Yeah.
like, "Is everyone alright? Does everyone want a shot?"
I
and,
remember.
and I'd like climb over the like,
Yeah.
climb over the banister to the dance floor and be like, "How are we doing,
Yeah,
guys?"
there was just that wall you could climb over.
Yeah, and they didn't want you to climb over it. It was like seats and then a balcony, but people were
Yeah.
just jumping the balcony
Dude, I hopped that wall so many times.
with ease.
I didn't want an invite
Um,
anyway.
Yeah,
It was really
you were too
well-
busy after your second date.
Just getting date.
It was
just getting
it was
cheated
a
on.
weird full circle because like I met Freddie going to Tom's live show,
Yeah.
right? And then this second one I was guest list on. I was
Yo!
like, damn, take me backstage, hell yeah.
And then I remember being
Um,
the Freddie being like, "This is my friend Lukey. He does ballet," and I was like, "Yo!"
Ballet. But no, I remember
Oh, yeah,
coming
I
up to
think
you and I was like, oh, that was the first time we'd met. I was like, you definitely do dance. Because I've done dance. Oh yeah, GCSE, but like I'd
You
done
did
it right.
GCSE dance?
Yeah. So
You can get a sense of someone if they've done GCSE dance as a boy, as a dancer, like, and it's not a bad thing. I say that, and everybody acts as if I'm insulting them, but no, there's like a like Freddie gives. I did dance at GCSE as well.
Well,
And
they
you-
didn't
Freddie
offer it at
done
my school.
drop. Mine was mandatory.
Otherwise, you would have been.
It was
there, man.
mandatory?
Yeah.
Did
So
Did you go to the school from fucking Victoria? Dance was
no,
mandatory.
so
my school
you
dance
you
was
had
mandatory
to
until
do
year 10.
you had to do at least dance, drama, music, or performing arts. You had
Until
to pick
year
one of
10.
those four.
It's performing arts.
No,
not
to do
that.
Really?
to do as your final GCSE,
That's
you
so
had to do
fun.
one of those four. And so like me and my mates just done dance together.
Wow.
No.
You
I was
popping
asked
pussies.
Why can't
way.
you dance then?
He can. Did you
Like,
not
I
see
said
him at the
dance.
DJ set?
Oh god, that was rough. No, that was really awkward.
Which DJ set?
The John A. Sunset
A's
one.
DJ set,
Oh,
yeah.
Where
I was-
I jokingly went, "Guys, I'll do some fireball." There's nothing
I
worse
like
than
footwork, but there was just like there
your
was no
motion.
it was all just like waste stuff. So I was just like, dude, those white
yo,
dance,
yo,
just
yo.
like yeah.
gun fingers.
Oh yeah, I was in America.
And then
I
that was the
missed
first time we met, and then he TP'd in after a Friday. What? After a Fireball Friday night out, he just appeared, and we were like, "Whoa!"
That's
with-
an insane
with-
story
with-
with them.
With
Yes.
with
That's an insane story, by the way. Like what happened afterwards really
Yeah.
fucked me over. I spoke about this on stream. The next day, okay, should I just tell the full story?
Well, your opinion of the Ken after the party, like after the Fireball Friday?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so funny, yeah.
So it's like 10 p.m. I joined the
Yeah.
Fireball Friday Twitch chat, right? And I'm like, oh no way, like, you know, it was like you three, and I was like, you both invited me to come down. I'm in London right at this point. I'm not even in Brighton. And oh no, this story, yeah, I remember this. I've made it its own like video.
You have a video
The
on YouTube.
Really? Oh my God.
It's a story time of me telling a story. It's called My Worst Hangover. And so I'm like, fuck it. I was doing an art stream, right?
Yeah.
But it went to shit because I ran out of paint. So I was like, I ended early, joined Twitch chat, come to Brighton. I'm like, okay, fuck it.
Yeah, easy.
I arrive here at like midnight, 1 a.m. Meet you guys. So I'm sober as a brick. You three were all post Fireball
We were
Friday.
blasted.
Already out of it. I was like, okay, I gotta catch up. And I'm now just drinking exclusively Jaeger bombs. Lexie's got us access to this like VIP area of one of these clubs.
Bro, we turned
VIP in
we were-
Horizon.
We
were
turned
living
up
it
to this
up.
club. So we were going to go to a club called Arch, and we turn
Yeah.
up, and it was shut. And so we go, oh, we'll go to the club next door. There is a queue that was an hour long. And I look at it, and I was so drunk, I went, I'm not fucking doing this. And I called my friends, and I went, are you working at Horizon right now? And he was like, yeah. And I went, I'm outside. And he got us all in
Yeah.
and took us up to VIP.
Yeah.
I remember queuing up, and then like I showed them my ID. They're like, "Oh, you're Lucas," and I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I'll come with me," and I'm like, "Oh my god, okay." Go in. I've now had like 7, 8 Jaeger bombs. Not a single drink in between, and no like cider, vodka, lemonade, or whatever. Just Jaeger bombs, and I'm like, "Whoa, okay." The night's running late. I'm crashing the night at Average Harry's house.
Oh,
house. We enjoyed Burger King at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
What a day.
Yeah,
It was a
God,
rough night.
That was rough.
But it was awesome. I had a really good time. I wake up the next morning, right, in the spare bedroom, in yesterday's clothes, rough as shit.
Walk
like one
of
thing.
shame,
I didn't
bro.
even like go to bed with a bottle of water that night. 'Cause I don't live here. I'm like dead. I look at my phone, 6 missed calls from the director for the Amazon documentary. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, so I call. I'm like, hello. I'm like, what's up? He's like, oh yeah, like Luke's, we've had a change in schedule. We've had moving dates. I know this is short notice. Are you free to come to Italy tomorrow? I was like, are you taking the piss tomorrow?
Oh.
I was like,
That's
there's no
crazy.
fucking way. And like, I had a world of work I already needed to do, but like on an impulse, I was just like, yeah, fuck, I'll come down. So I've raw dogged it back towards the station. I bought an Apple MacBook.
Yeah,
on
you
the
bought a
way.
MacBook.
Yeah, I was like, I need to get work done, so, and like I'm going from here to like
Rosie,
mine to
I
get
like
some
that.
clothes, and then I'm going straight to the airport.
You are the only person
And-
that does that kind of shit, man.
I'm talking to Harry. I'm like, and it's something that I can edit on. Like, what
I know,
would you
no, but I
recommend?
was like so hungover too. And you were like, what's a good computer? It was like two toddlers talking to each other. And I went, oh, I've got a MacBook and it's good. And you went, oh, I'm going to get a MacBook.
Yeah. So, yeah, my night out became very expensive. Go to the Apple store.
Oh,
I walk in.
my god. That's like a
and like the service, that I felt really bad for the guy that served me, because obviously I was not enjoying the conversation. I was like, I need a laptop. And he's like, okay, like,
Give me laptop.
he was
please.
like, okay, like, what are you looking for? We have this, a good one. Go
He's
there.
like, they're all good.
I'm
That's all I
like,
can say.
this one, like, good storage, whatever. Yeah, sure. Like, I'm editing on that. He's like, yeah, okay, brilliant. He's like, okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm like, I'll just buy it now, please. And so I do that, buy the laptop, get the train back to mine, shower for the first time in like, I don't know, maybe 48 hours. And
You
then,
tramp.
dude, it was rough. I was greasy as shit.
That's just Harry's life, basically.
And-
man.
True.
And pack my bags and I leave now. I'm on the airplane to Italy. They gave me a budget. We're only halfway of the story right now. It gets so much worse. They gave me a budget, right? It was a generous budget. It was £300 for like travel. They said all your travel, like you have £300. Of course, my cheap ass bought the cheapest Ryanair flight that I
course.
could
Of
get.
course.
I'm going from Stansted Airport.
We're going
It's-
for profit.
Yeah.
And then put the extra 250 quid towards the MacBook.
That's what I'm doing.
Business expense.
So, I'm flying at 6 a.m. from Stansted to
I'm scared.
Italy,
I'm
Pescara,
scared.
right? What I didn't take into account is it's not possible to get to Stansted for like 4 a.m. I've got
Yeah.
to raw dog it the night before,
Yeah.
right? So now I arrive at the airport, right?
You could have gotten an Uber with the 300 quid they gave you.
No, but I wanted to save the money. If I like was gonna splash out on an Uber, I would have just spent it on the flight. I'm saving money, right?
Right.
So I leave at like 11. So I get back from Friday.
So you're going from London to Stansted?
Yeah, I get home, I get showered,
Isn't that in like Essex?
pack my shit.
What?
Where's
No,
Stansted?
it's North
Stansted
London.
above. It still is in London.
It's
Isn't that
like-
the one that's all the way to the right?
No,
No.
Oh no, Stansted City. Is Stansted City?
no,
airport?
Stansted's like an hour north. of London.
Oh, okay, it's that one. Okay,
Like
sorry.
north from
I
Central.
get. There are so many more airports. Someone who doesn't
There's
know,
a lot of
there's
airports, yeah.
in England.
Anyways, and this is all of my Insta story like archives. It's the funniest shit. I'm now there's no hotels
Okay.
or anything. I'm laying on the floor outside Burger King in Stansted Airport.
Like some sick twisted joke.
Yeah, and it's like the zombie apocalypse. Everyone's just like sleeping on the floor or like
Yeah,
dead
I've been there.
and this,
I've been
and I'm
there.
like, oh my god, this is so weird, but like so funny, right? So I'm just like shit posting on my Insta story. I was about to spend like £15 on like a shitty burger meal.
Yeah.
Someone replies to my story. Oh, I have VIP tickets for the VIP lounge at Stansted. Do you want it? I'm like, fuck yes, I want that. I get sent a QR code.
You're like, no, I'm enjoying the floor right now.
I've
actually.
gone from lying on the floor outside Burger King to I'm in the VIP lounge of Stansted.
Fair
Or you can
play.
eat English breakfast.
When G went first class at
Uh-huh.
to America and we got to go into the Virgin first class lounge.
Yeah,
You drained that shit.
it's so
Oh,
nice. Yeah,
yeah.
They
I had
had-
6 eggs Benedict.
They had Prosecco on tap. I was like, you know what? Zero self-restraint. 7 Prosecco's later and a glass of Baileys and a glass of wine to go. I'm like, whoa, I've done, like, this is
Like, oh
this
no.
is bad.
Oh no.
I shouldn't have done this. I get, you know, when like you've drank too much, you close your eyes and it starts spinning.
Yeah.
It's that on the plane. I was like, I'll just sleep on the plane. Like that makes sense.
And you got the spins.
And
on
now
the plane.
I can't close my eyes on the. I was like, I'm not gonna be that guy. I cannot while on this plane. Like that's bad. So I'm like on the airplane, eyes awake, flying to Italy. I'm like, it's gonna be like a 2.5 hour flight. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get there. Maybe I could like set up my laptop while I like on
Maybe
the
I can
plane.
work. You make like the craziest, most Windows movie maker. Like,
Maybe I could work. Anyways, I land in Italy, right? Director guy picks me up. He's like, "Oh, I just want to check out a filming venue before we go to like the hotel." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." He's like, "Is it fine with you? Like, if you're tired and you want rest, like, I completely understand." But I was like, "No, it's fine. Okay, like whatever. We'll just see this one set that he wants to film for the documentary." Takes me up a fucking mountain. I'm like, "Are you taking the piss?" We drove an hour up. I had to walk the rest. My eyes, dude, the Insta story goes so hard. My eyes are watering. The bags, I'm past the point of hungover because I'm double drunk. Hair greasy as shit. I'm the most miserable man. I've got my luggage, my fucking suitcase, my coat and jacket up a fucking mountain in Italy. I'm like, get me the fuck home.
No, Lucas, I need you to know that a couple weeks ago we had a football YouTuber called Zealand on here, and he told what I thought was the craziest, most roller coaster of a story, and I fear you're topping it.
No, Zealand's are still the craziest.
Zealand's story is mental.
But yeah, all of this from that night, that Fireball Friday night, it was like the following days.
To be fair, that's on you for getting drunk again.
Well, I didn't realise. Yeah.
You didn't realise the 7 classes per second.
No, okay, well, I was loving life, okay? But yeah, after that, we done the filming, and then we didn't do any filming. We just scouted the set, like the location. Went back to the hotel, and I slept for like 15 hours.
A million years.
Yeah, it was rough.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, last minute work call. I was like, because they needed me there. I was like,
you're yes-anding your way through shit, man.
That's I say yes to everything. It's
this
terrible.
is the craziest hangover story. So true.
Yeah.
Zealand has the craziest night out. You have the craziest hangover story. Period. Okay, so
sorry, yeah, that was a long one. That
was as it should be. Harry has a question for you. Also, refill whenever you want.
Oh my god, Strays messaged me and said, "Congratulations on the short film." Oh, bless him. In my video, my announcement where I said I got evicted, originally my surprise was that I directed a short film and it got picked up by A24.
I got really excited. Obviously, I knew what the announcement was gonna be, but I still got excited anyway.
Yeah.
We still need the Graverobbing story.
The what?
We'll save that for later.
Let's have a couple more shots.
Yeah, we'll save that one. Yeah. There are stories I've deliberately withheld on the stream. Like I'm saving for a good opportunity to tell it.
What does this question mean? The third one. You've worded that weird.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was for me.
No, I haven't. So,
okay,
you've been streaming. You've been shut up.
This is my question. This is my question. This is my fucking question. This is my question. I'm questioning it just because you fucking wrote it weird.
No, but you don't even know how to read. You don't even know how to read.
So, Lucas.
You don't even know how to read. It's your final argument.
So, Lucas.
Yes,
starting to stream has been crazy. That's what she wrote. What does that mean?
Yes.
It's not funny. It's my note.
What does that mean?
That's a statement.
That's not a question. That's a statement.
I went to go say it and you talked over me.
Oh.
So starting to stream has been crazy.
So you've been streaming for a long time, but recently
I'm going for a piss.
Bye, Harry. I'm gonna pour another drink.
Are you okay?
Pour another.
Would you like one, Harry?
That's rude, just because I'm big boned.
There's more to hug.
Would you like one, Harry?
Harry looks like he gives good hugs, guys.
A shot.
We can do a shot. I don't ask any questions. Basically, I wrote that question, and I was like, I know what I mean. And then it obviously
and then you sent it to Harry.
Went to Harry, and Harry's been a little shit. Harry does not stutter. Thank you. I stand on business. Anyway,
streaming crazy. Yes.
Streaming can be crazy. No, because obviously you've been streaming for a long time, and then that's why I was like, I kind of wanted to work from the current and then move back.
Yes.
Because a lot of people may know you more famously from your what I'd say is your newest iteration of streaming.
Of course, absolutely.
And that story is in itself insane because when we were talking about when I was talking about it to people that were like, who's on Fireball Friday this week, I was like, it's this guy called Lucas. Like he's been doing this shit for a long time, but the way he's blown up is crazy. So we kind of wanted to go through that story and how you feel about it, and then we have a few questions about that.
Okay, hell yeah.
I'll let Harry double up on questions in a minute since he got a question
Should we
that was
wait for
simply my
him, or-
nonsense.
What do you want? Sorry, me to explain what.
You can start.
Joining
Yeah.
and how
So
it started?
so your most recent blow up has been the most mental story I fear I've ever heard. And those of you who don't know, those of you who might just be Fireball Friday general viewers, who might not know Luka directly, this question is crazy. So do you want to say how that came about?
Yeah.
You're very good at telling stories. I love it. Also, is that a fucking rollie on your wrist?
Yeah. No. It's a bite. Guess how
That's
much?
when you go. Yes.
No.
it
Guess
is.
how much?
I don't know about watches, man.
£15 of
I
Amazon.
knew you were gonna say that shit.
I'm chill like that.
You actually been yes-anding your way through life, and it works out so well. It's crazy.
Yeah. So.
Story time again.
At this point, this was 4-5 months. 4.
You were like
Once
a Brighton regular. Like
Yeah.
I would love like Tubathon. You'd be there. You'd be doing stuff, and I remember like
Yeah,
I
was
turned
good
to the
friends
office
with
and
the
I'd be
Brian
like,
crew.
"Oh, Lucas, love you.
Aw.
How are you?"
Yeah, I was good friends with the Brian crew, in and out. Like, I'd appeared in, like, the Fredathon beforehand, like,
Yeah.
here and there. But, like, not prominently, but just, like, here and there. You could find me if you looked. But then, it was pure coincidence how this all happened.
It genuinely the most mental of coincidences.
For those who aren't familiar with Tubbo's The Realm, big Minecraft server with a bunch of...
TRSMP that has everybody
TRSMP.
but me in it.
Yeah. Do you play Minecraft?
Yeah. But most of the realm don't. Molly doesn't. Molly's in the realm.
Ooh. Yes.
Jazzy doesn't.
Yeah.
Jazzy's in the realm. Harry doesn't.
Yeah.
Harry's in the realm.
That's true.
Anyway.
Hey, you know what? I wasn't even supposed to be there, and I play it.
That's what's crazy. Okay, go on.
But yeah, so this big already established Minecraft server, which a bit of like maybe behind the scenes talk is pretty closely knit. Like even Toby's pretty tight about who he does and doesn't let in, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Believe me, I know. I know. I was trying to put blood, sweat, and tears into being on the realm, and he goes, "Sorry, I'm only adding people who play." And then the next season, he adds purely people that don't play.
spawn in.
And then after that, Harry calls Toby and it's like, "Toby, connect to join the realm." And Toby goes, no.
Really? Aw. It'll be okay, Lexi. Yeah.
Yeah, no
You'll be
matter.
alright.
When you guys...
Just practice role play.
I do! Me talking into the mirror, making up my original...
What's up, crackers?
Hello, we're telling Realm's, me joining Realm's story.
Sorry.
Oh, when you like brute forced your way into the law when you played on top.
Yeah,
Pretty
maybe that's
much.
what I need to do.
I'm a
Anyway.
fucking genius.
Sorry, you were saying? I
So,
need to grab your ass there. I was just kind of...
Wow.
yeah, this was 4 or 5 months ago now, maybe, during Toby's Tubathon. This was pure coincidence. I was just sat at my computer back in London, and one of Toby's D&D characters died, right? And he had to have an emergency meeting with Owen.
Like Among Us.
Yeah. A body was discovered. It was Slovy's body.
Someone was venting.
Emergency meeting. But Toby's doing his Tubathon, right? So, but this conversation needs to happen off stream. I was in chat at the time, and he was like, "Oh, I need someone just to take over briefly while I have this meeting with Owen." I was like, "Yeah, sure. If you need me, let me know." And he's like, "Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, I'll whitelist you onto the server for like 30 minutes, and as soon as I'm back, like I'll ban you again. You can just like chat with chat and like mess around." I was like, "Sure, hell yeah! Like I can do that easy." I log on, and now I'm like stood in front of Tubbo in Minecraft, right? Like punching, like, "Hi guys," you know, doing it, and I get a little tour of the place.
Yeah.
And I meet Bad Boy Halo and Foolish. For
I'm
the first
thinking
time.
about you,
Yeah.
muffin.
Dude, it was an honor. Immediately get involved in this argument between the two, right? There's I don't know how much you know. There's 4 factions, right?
Yeah.
And
Which
I've
faction are
been
you?
forced
I'm
to listen
green.
to so much the realm lore.
I'm yellow.
There was a time that we were
Are
all
you
at
red?
there was a time we were
Red.
all at the office and they all just started talking about the realm and I was just sat there like,
Yeah, so I knew nothing about the realm prior to this. Like, I don't know anything. But Bad is like, join green, and Foolish is like, join yellow, and I'm like, I don't fucking know what's going on.
you're like, I'm fucking colourblind.
You're like, who averages the most viewers?
guys,
No.
I'm putting up Twitch tracker.
How many diamonds do you have? I gotta... But, yeah, this happens, and then Roscumber spawns in and murders me in cold blood.
Yeah,
Clueless little Lukey
on your
my first day.
Wikipedia, on your like
Yeah.
the realm Wikipedia, it has like notable deaths and it says that one's by Ros and one's by Zitbad.
Yes. Yeah, I've been killed a few times.
Guys, I did my research.
You've done you're a pro. But then it instigated this whole argument because I've now like Roz is yellow and Roz has just killed me, so I can't join yellow. But Foolish is the king, and he was like, Roz, don't kill Lukey. And so I'm like, hang on, your kingdom's bullshit. If you've said, you know, don't kill, and she's killed. Big argument occurs off. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
I've signed like contracts with these keeper people, and I'm doing that. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just like, having a good time, messing around.
You're just fresh meat.
Yeah, Pilly's base has been blown up, and I'm playing like murder mystery, like who blew up someone's house. Ultimately, Toby and Owen come back to the PC, ready to like ban and like kick me because like they're back now. You can say.
And they're scary forces. They would not be scared to kick you off.
No, for sure. Like I was told in advance, like as soon as we're back, like,
yeah,
we'll
you're
review.
gone.
And dude, to this day, probably one of the most like wholesomest things. The whole Twitch chat was just like, no, please, like let's keep Lukey. Can we keep him? Can he stay? Can we do this? Because so much happened in that like 30 minutes. Like there were so many bits and jokes and then like arguments that like spiraled off.
You were working hard. You knew what was going on. You were like, I've got 30 minutes.
I was just like,
you put on a show.
Well, kind of, yeah. It was like, that was my job, right? Entertain chat while I was away.
Yeah, you were like, oh, I will entertain.
Like I streamed before, so I'm used to being, in front of an audience like that. Especially Minecraft too. So I'm just like messing around. And then it gets to the point where they order food, Owen and Toby, and they just start like just watching me. Just watching me play.
I would be so stressed out. I love Owen, I love Toby, but there is nothing I'd feel more like I was being like analysed, like being watched by Owen.
It was a huge compliment though. Like they were so nice about it.
You give very big
like,
Owen vibes. You and Owen have a very similar
Me and Owen, yeah, we clicked pretty well. But like there's a clip like Owen being like, oh my god, like Lucas, I was not familiar with your game, as I'm like chatting shit to like Foolish and Roz. But ultimately they're like, you know what? If you join green, like you can stay, because Toby wanted to balance out the factions, anyways. And that was
There's a green faction?
There's a green faction.
Brother doesn't even know what's going on.
Dude, what the hell? People would kill for a whitelist.
I'll play season 2.
Yeah, that's
You know they don't give out whitelists to just anyone, Harry.
Yeah.
Mainly women, they don't give them out.
Do you know what's crazy?
Truthfully.
When Harry called Toby and Toby was like, no, Harry was like, I feel like we need more women on the server. He started making a whole case for me on the server.
I think, to be fair, I don't know who's on the server anymore.
There are a few. At least in the current active pool.
I think but I think with most Minecraft SMPs, there's a bit of a diversity problem.
It's because the Brighton group has no women in it. True. But that's a crazy way to starting, but
yeah, he DM'd me, he said, Lukey, go live right now. And it was like midnight. I was like, fuck, okay, camera on, and yeah, stream. I done my first ever realm stream. I prior to that, I was like sitting at 15 to 20 average viewers. And I went live that night. I don't remember how many. I didn't look. Oh, but
shit story. You don't even know.
It was a lot.
Part of it.
Oh, check Twitch tracker. Let's do a shot.
Let's
do a shot, and then Harry has another question for your follow-up.
Okay. Cheers. To being whitelisted.
Whoa.
We're getting you on season 2, Lexi. Because you'd actually play.
Yeah, and I'd get so into it, guys. I was an acting student. I was supposed to go to acting at university, guys. Okay.
Oh.
Let me, if you watch. It's the VOD's there.
Okay, Harry's got a question for you. And Harry, you can double up because you read my brain mush one.
So you admit that was words.
I even tried to say that, but you started yelling over me because you hate hearing women's voices.
That's actually exactly why I did.
You got me.
Sing.
I'm trying not to look. I feel like it's like spoilers.
No, it is. It's literally like the book in Doctor Who.
Well, okay. I'm going to interpret this in my own words.
However you want, my love.
How do you find, because obviously you've been streaming a long time, but not to the level of success you have now.
Yeah.
What's kind of the big difference, and what's it like being involved in groups kind of used to watch? Well, you went to the Tubbo Dome show. You went to the Tommy Dome show. Where Toby was there, and now it's like you're on this fucking server and you're meeting all these people you knew back then. How is that?
It's insane. Oh, go on.
There was also like another. I feel like you have like 3 very distinct categories where you were streaming to lesser numbers and you didn't really know anyone, and then you started knowing people, but you were still streaming to like lesser
yeah.
number. And now
Because I
you're
never-
like really integrated in the group and you do your thing and you're blowing the fuck up.
Because even when I originally met the Brighton crew, like it was, I think I knew Toby for 2, maybe 3 years before I joined Realm or anything like that. I never really pushed it. I never really pushed or spoke about my streaming or like I didn't want to be that guy like I stream too, you know. Like I had my like industry work going on as well.
Yeah.
And you were at uni.
And I'm a uni student.
Lucas is the busiest guy I've ever met.
Yeah.
You're still a uni student, are you?
I
thought you dropped
I am
out.
by technicality. I'm considering leaving.
Originally, the Lukey episode was supposed to be a Lukey and Pangi episode, and
It's true.
trying to get these two, like in Amsterdam, these two were like, yes, joint episode, yes! And then trying to get them together, Lukey's like, well, I'm gonna be in Italy, and then I'm gonna be in here, and then there, and then there, and there, and then Pangi's like, and I'm gonna be training for an Iron Man.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
Pangi's
Right.
training for an Iron Man.
He is, yeah. He's coming here.
it's like the three of us.
I'm
It's
training
like-
for a Captain America.
I bought my ticket. I was on call with him today. I bought my tickets
You're training for a
to
fucking burger, bro.
San Diego for TwitchCon. And he's coming. What?
Nothing. Lexi was fatphobic.
No, I wasn't.
I actually missed that completely. But he is coming here before we go to San Diego.
Oh,
So we will catch him. I'll make a second appearance.
Please! I love Pangi so much. We'll go into that though. But yeah, you have these three very.
Yeah, well, it's a lot to like uni, streaming, and industry work. Yeah, but like, so even though I knew Brighton crew, I didn't want to be that guy to be like, I stream too. But also like, I don't think many people were aware that I did stream. And
I didn't know.
Could like not perform in front of the camera, you know what I mean? Like be adequate in conversation.
It wasn't until I checked your Twitch tracker.
Really?
Because I always do that with every person because it's really hard sometimes to find when people started streaming.
Yeah.
So I do check Twitch tracker just to see how far back the earliest information goes.
Oh, it goes
And
back, right?
It goes hella fucking back.
Do you know when? Do you remember? 'Cause
Was
actually, I
it?
don't know.
Well, it was definitely 2010s. Was it 2018? 2017?
Yeah, maybe that would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your first proper stream on the realm had 700 viewers.
Oh, damn.
Really?
which is
Thanks,
crazy.
Holly. Yeah, which is like insane,
Or
right?
correspondent.
I like panic modded 3 people.
Yeah.
I was like, I recognize you, you're my friend,
Yeah.
and you.
I did that.
It was a turbo mod, an IRL friend, and a regular chatter that I was like, you know what, you're all mods now.
What's the biggest difference, would you say?
It's,
let's say
it's
pre and
so
post round.
much easier, I think.
Really? What, like the content side?
There's the content. Like what I'm most grateful about with the realm is like forget everything about it. It is just an awesome setting to log on and take the piss with some friends, and I'm so grateful. Like I messaged my first message to like Foolish and Bad and everything. It's like thank you so much for just hanging out and messing around.
Aww.
Because I could have logged on that day and no one like needed to interact with me, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that they
I
came
was
over,
avoiding you.
yeah, I didn't see Harry.
I don't
I actually don't
play
remember
that
seeing Harry
server.
once. But like the fact that I know that if I logged on now, assuming there are players online,
Yeah.
like I don't need to plan anything. I don't need to do any like role play or anything. Like, I can just log on and mess around and hang out and have a good time.
Yeah.
And having that setting is awesome. And it's so easy, and everyone pushes in that same like direction. And I never really had it before like that. Like I had streamer friends who I'd like you stream from time to time, but like nothing like that. Lol, ain't no players. Yeah, the realm's in a bit of a weird state at the moment. Everyone's like killing themselves off and leaving.
I'm single-handedly reviving the
Make a
realm.
comeback.
Wait, what?
I'll log on
Do
with
you want my Minecraft login, Lexi? You could do a stream on it.
That actually wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
I'll
Lexi,
give you my login if you want, and you
Oh,
can
Yeah,
just
so
man,
easy,
yeah, man,
yeah.
that'd be really sick. That'd be so fun, guys. I'd love to play
It's
Minecraft.
actually
with
how
my
Durab
friends.
joined the server.
Duraptu's on the realm.
Yeah.
I love Duraptu. We need to get him on.
Is he? When did Duraptu join?
Yeah, and Woogie joined on Ross's account.
Ah.
But it's definitely the other side of it is
Thank you, Erica.
there's a lot more eyes on you, right?
Yeah.
Which is like a good thing, and that's the goal, and that's amazing. But now it's like I make a move on any social media platform, and it's tracked and it's posted.
Yeah, there's
Like-
sudden perception.
Like I lurk in a Twitch chat, and it's put on Twitter.
Yeah.
Which like doesn't bother me, but it's like I notice it. I'm like, ooh.
My fault is I don't think humans. I think this is why the internet, the rise of the internet is also the rise of so many mental health issues. I don't think humans were meant to be perceived by hundreds of
I always
thousands
say
of people
this.
every day.
Like-
It is
You're
a
meant to be,
strange phenomenon.
You're meant to be
Our job
perceived by
is-
the people in your village.
You're meant to be perceived by people that are
Well,
attacking
yeah,
you.
I grew up in the middle of nowhere, like in this little like countryside town.
Human
Do you
brains
like
are
it
not
though?
built for that.
Or was there ever a point where
Oh,
you
I
were
love
blowing
it.
up through the run where you were like, fuck, this is not what I asked for?
Have they found
No.
your old awful Discord messages yet? Where you're really
They don't-
horrible and offensive?
Yeah, and you had a
I'm-
really questionable cover art.
I'm actually. Okay, well. No, I'm confident it doesn't. The thing is because. Okay, this is gonna sound like a self-report, but. The thing is.
Emergency meeting.
I saw someone venting!
Because I've streamed for a long while with the goal of becoming big streamer.
Yeah, it's everyone's goal.
I'm aware of the fact of like what's it called, the digital footprint and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not to say that I would be anyways, but like I'm aware that if those like crazy Discord messages would exist, like I wouldn't do it in a crazy public Discord
I don't
server.
know,
That
AI's
someone
pretty
could
crazy
scroll
these
enough.
days.
Yeah.
Maybe this is gonna go like, you know, in a week's time someone's gonna find like 7 years ago on my Twitter account.
To be fair,
The most thing I was worried about was doxing, and that's how
Yeah.
I done like a big scrub.
But you're so
Um,
innocent and sweet. Like,
Well, yeah, you just don't be a dick. I think it's pretty
it's so
easy,
easy
right?
to not be a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that PR grind. Well, yeah, I also work at like events and PR, and there's just etiquette, right?
Yeah.
It's just don't be a dick. Like my chat rules is just don't.
That's my
mine's,
thing.
Mine's don't be a dick.
Yeah,
No
like-
one told me to not be a dick. That's my issue.
Yeah.
And I've been streaming.
Yeah,
for
but guess who
7
gets who gets the flack for that?
Yeah.
This girl!
And I've been, no. Now
If I had a pound for every time Average Harry said something on Fireball Friday and that then got clipped 2 months later and I posted onto Twitter and I got more
Yeah.
shit for it than him, I'd have £2! And it's crazy that that's happened twice!
You're platforming a
I do stand by everything I said. Let's make that very clear. Yeah, no, because I've been streaming 7 years,
Mhm.
and
You were like a child.
You're very like
but I'm
outspoken though, right? Like
I'm not necessarily outspoken, but I'm secure. My morals, I think I know what's right from wrong.
But my attitude is towards it. Sorry, no, finish your point, sorry.
No, my
Oh,
thing
sorry,
is,
cut you off.
I've never kind of, even when it all kind of, everyone kind of got a bit insane around lockdown times, I never really changed my sense of humour. And I'm very, very open that when I was like 15, I like you said the R words in the Call of Duty community, and I'm like, if
That's
you
what I grew up
and I'm
with,
like,
yeah.
and I'm like, if you dig hard enough, you can find those clips.
Yeah.
But the fact my entire life on the internet, my entire life has been on the internet since I was 13, proves that I've changed.
I
so
think-
it's like
Yeah,
not that deep.
yeah.
My thing is, everybody in this room, and like most people that we interact with, have been in this job and been in this area of the internet for long enough to know that what you say, there's going to be repercussions of it. And if you say what you're saying, you stand on business, which is something that I always back you on doing.
Yeah.
However
Yeah.
much I agree or disagree with what you're saying, to any degree, what you say you stand on business with. And you know that even if that goes on Twitter, you're like, I don't give a fuck.
I
That's
don't
what
care.
I said
Yeah.
what I said. I said what I fucking
I
said.
think the best thing you can have as a content creator is a backbone.
You know what I mean?
So many
Yeah.
people
And so
don't
it's
have
like-
a fucking backbone.
Like, so I'm not going to sit here and ever be like, and Harry, actually, because, bro, you're standing on business. Whether
Yeah.
I agree with you or not, and 9 times out of 10, I agree with you, it's like, you're standing on business. And if it's literally chat shit, get banged, which is the most 2010s fucking phrase ever.
Like Stormzy.
But, like, yeah.
Chat shit,
Yeah,
get
bro,
banged.
what's your
Too many people chat shit and not enough people get banged anymore.
But you know what I mean? But, like, why should I sit here and be like,
Oh.
oh, Harry, that's your opinion. You're
Yeah.
standing on business with it. Say your shit. Just say your shit again, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyway.
Hey man.
But yeah, like
Well, I'll drink to that. Where's the
Yeah,
booze?
cheers.
Loud, yeah.
yeah, it's like now the spotlight's here. I didn't have to like suddenly change my behavior
No.
or anything like that.
Because that's why we do a drinking show. Like, why should we panic about saying crazy shit when we don't say crazy shit?
Oh,
Like,
I've been
we're not,
milking
like-
that so much. I'm like, I'm shitting myself. Fireball Friday. Like,
I'm gonna
I'm
say crazy shit.
gonna confess to some awful
Say
things.
crazy shit.
I mean, I think one of my like first Realm streams, I just sank an entire bottle of wine. Just
You
You
did?
strike me
Yeah.
as a wine boy.
and just like
Streaming
argued with everyone.
Streaming is so much more fun once,
Oh,
but
cheers.
after 2 to 3 beers.
yeah.
I think everything
Yeah.
is more fun after 2 beers.
Harry, I don't think I agree with that. I think you're promoting alcoholism to
Yeah.
a very, very young audience.
I can have a fun time without alcohol.
Thank
I
you, Harry.
can't.
Is
Cheers
that
to
what you
that.
want, Twitter?
It's having a fun time without
Wait,
alcohol.
wait.
Is that what you want, Twitter?
If you're
Quick,
gonna
say something problematic.
if you're gonna screenshot my problematic sentence, get my good side.
Don't. No, because I've been there, bro. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
I've been there, bro. It's not worth it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Did your dad ever say cheers, big ears?
Yes! Do you know what?
I
My
was
mum...
really worried it was only my dad who said that, and it looked like I was making fun of you saying you have
Dude,
big
do
ears.
you know what I always get scared to say? My mum used to always say, they're big enough and ugly enough to know better. And I always go to say it. And like, but I'm like, I don't want people to think I'm calling you clapped.
Aw.
Just because someone's big doesn't mean
Did
that.
you have down it goes?
No,
big
they
nose?
mean it's just they're old enough and ugly enough. Like.
Oh.
Did you have
But
down it goes big nose?
No.
Cheers,
My
big
dad
nose, down it
said.
goes big nose.
My dad used to say, "For glory and for honor, if you can't come in, come on."
up.
That was wow.
Yeah.
So next, sorry. So what are your future plans for streaming? Because obviously, again, you've been doing a lot of IRL content. You are like doing like your 48, 72 hour long streams.
The
Like
peak
that's
stream.
fucking works.
Yeah.
So what are your future plans? Because right now, obviously, you have that thing where you've been given this amazing opportunity with the realm, but then a lot of people we've seen time and time again with things like Dream SMP, Lifesteal. You see people who become big off of a server, and then it's like, fuck, what now?
Die with
like,
it when
Where
it
do
goes.
I go now? So what's your plan?
So I was always aware of the ending date of the realm,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
think a lot of
It's a
people
bit of a
are.
grey area at the moment.
Innit? I thought it was. I thought
was
the
supposed to
ending
end
date
a
was
while-
last month.
Yeah, it was supposed to end a while ago.
I still get confused when I get pings from
Guys,
the Discord server.
no one knows what's going on really, but I'm just here for a good time, okay? But like that mentality of if I just streamed because I never did just stream Minecraft, right? But if I did, as soon as realm goes, I feared of going like with it, right? But I always done variety games. I love horror games. I've always
What's
like
your favourite?
I saw you playing Resident Evil.
Also, guys, we need to do a
Yeah,
Jackbox
Resident
server soon. A Jackbox game soon, please.
Yeah,
With
wait, that'd be
Jay-Slat.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get J-Slat and Stone Par and
Stone. What a pearl.
and
what
and,
a
and
pearl.
voiceover Pete, and we're all gonna play together.
I
I
actually
didn't know you knew
remember-
ball Lexi.
And I'll
Stone par.
I remember raiding voiceover Pete years ago.
You're a victim, bro.
Dude, I had like 16 viewer raid to him. Like,
Is it?
was
He went, Lukey, thank you for the raid, man.
Yeah.
How was your stream? What'd
I
you
was
get
like-
up to?
I was like, what happened? Because I was so unaware of what occurred. But yeah. But as for what I plan on doing, I love variety games. I'm enjoying doing IRL stuff. I really wanted to do, so there's a bit of a grey area at the moment. I'm the acting director for this horror film coming up.
I
in
know.
Italy.
Oh, I have a really good horror scream.
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, if we need actors, well, I'm the acting director, so I'm in charge of the actors.
Do it. You're like Mia Goth.
yeah, I am.
Go on.
I could do it to a pillow.
You can do it,
No,
but I
just
will.
do it.
I will be obligated to tell you to do a better
Yeah,
job. after.
say that to the 3 police vans outside my apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my private security I ordered.
I think
so I can
my
confirm.
stream has seen it. I've screamed into a pillow before.
No, just do it normally.
I haven't done that.
I'll do one.
No, I'm not
What's-
getting us in trouble.
Yeah, you got it. Perfect. Now more.
Again, more. I'm nearly there.
But I really wanted to film behind the scenes stuff on that. I'm currently working on a video where, so this Amazon documentary, right?
Yeah.
Living with this Italian crew for 3 weeks. I got permission to film all the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Living in this little village, and it's awesome.
What
And,
village?
Fortezzeco.
Porticeco, of course.
It's pronounced Fortaventura.
It's not-
But I feel like you're
It's
at
in
the
the
point.
middle of
I feel
nowhere.
like you're at the point as well where people just eat up everything that you do because you're such an enticing person.
Aw.
Like because you're doing so much. It's not like it's like a here's me on the realm and then
Here's me anywhere
you're
else.
actively busy anyway, and so sometimes people don't even necessarily want to see like Minecraft. They just want to see content,
That-
and that's what you're like have
Yeah.
in of abundance.
That was like my biggest insecurity with the realm, was that like if I do realm stream, it performs better than if I do like a non-realm
Yeah.
stream. But like I still like there's still an audience for it when I do something else. If it's like a painting stream, an IRL stream, horror game. I was building furniture with Amesy, for example. Just like stuff like that. It's the biggest compliment when like people care about that too. Obviously, like people found me from the realm, so I'd expect that to be like my primary thing.
Do you feel like you have your foot in the door now, though?
I'd like to think so.
I think you do.
But now it's like,
But you have people. Sorry, I didn't cut you off.
Mhm.
Genuinely. But it's like with the Brighton crew, I feel like there are a lot of people who watch several people, and they're kind of watching because it's like, oh, I like this person, and this person from the Brighton crew is also alive. I feel like your audience is so like, Lukey's here, I am here. Like you have people who are Lukey
Yeah.
viewers rather than like Brighton
Chat's
crew
been really
viewers.
awesome. I'm just, I see you, chat. I'm keeping an eye. Yeah, no, they're awesome.
As
Like,
been perceived.
they put up with all my bullshit.
So
and
what's the
it's-
fucking Pangi storyline, huh?
Oh no.
Are you guys
I
like
don't even
together
know.
or
Are you
what?
guys what? Are you clarting?
You fucking
I don't even
or
know
like...
what's going
So
on.
he's meeting my parents next week.
Is he actually?
Yeah. And then
Are you actually together?
no.
Oh.
No.
Bro, I can't lie. I was so like thrown because like at TwitchCon,
Okay,
every time I saw everybody, it was always on stream,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, either this is a bit or these bitches are in love. I was like turning
Okay.
around to Rihanna off camera and being like,
From okay, to an outsider, I can give you a Pangi storyline, sure.
the sweetest, cutest human alive. By the way, I'm obsessed with
Pangi's
him.
fucking awesome.
I do
I
like
love him to
Pangi.
bits. So when I joined the realm, right? So I've done my stream. I didn't join the realm Discord server with all the creators in until after I'd done that stream.
Yeah.
But I joined, and I mean, we spoke about it earlier. What was it like meeting these streamers that I watched, right? It was intimidating.
Yeah,
right?
scary as
like it
shit,
was
man.
scary as shit. I was shitting
You're
myself.
talking to an average viewership of like 10k.
Yeah, but so I joined this Discord server, and I didn't know, like, I met Pangi on the realm. I didn't know him beforehand, but immediately, like, he'd sent me a friend request on Discord, and he was like, "Oh, hey man, like, heard you joined this, that, and the other, X, Y, and Z."
Sorry,
what?
somebody said Pangi was a freaking cardboard cutout before knowing him. That's
Oh
the
my
first
God.
experience I have with Pangi.
No, it's mine
What?
too.
I went to the office,
I
and there
got
was
jump
Coin and
scared.
Jazzy, and
Yes.
I was like, "Oh my god, you got Coin!" And I went, "Who's that?" And they were like, "Pangi," and I was like,
there was a Pangi
Dude,
cardboard
yeah,
cutout.
because he was supposed to come for Watch
because
Box.
when I tell you I am the most chronically offline person again,
Oh
so then
my
then
God.
everyone's going, "It's Pangi, it's Pangi," and I'm like,
who the fuck's
"Pangi, Pangi."
Yeah, dude, I got like night out in Brighton. I still living in London. Night out in Brighton. Tubbo was like, "Yeah, it's fine. Just like stay out and crash at the office." I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, okay, whatever." 3 o'clock in the morning, I walk into the Tubbo office. Like jump scared by fucking Pangi and Koi Piso, who looks
And
more
it's the
intimidating
most-
than I've
And
ever
the
seen.
photos of them like.
Yeah.
It's like the most dead, like, wherever you're going, they're staring at you type shit.
God. But yeah, so Pangi, like, adds me on Discord first, and I was like, oh shit, like, hell yeah, that's awesome. And, like, we got talking, just like, small talk here, this and the other. I find out he's Dutch. I'm like, no fucking way. Ik leer Nederlands spreken. I go like,
That means, yo, when we fucking.
it's like, you, my place, when? No, it's like, I'm learning Dutch. But
So we keep
like, I love
brushing toes.
the
I
Netherlands,
apologise.
I love the Dutch, and I'm like, I don't speak Dutch, but I'm learning bits of the language.
Isn't it? You just kind of
Um,
speak English with a Dutch accent.
No.
Isn't "Where is the door" in Dutch? Where's the door?
Dorken.
Where's the door? Ken?
I don't think so.
It's something like that. Every
Just
time.
because thank you is dank you, it doesn't, that does not,
Dank je, ja.
does not mean.
Dankjewel.
Dankjewel.
Bedankt.
Bedankt.
That's also.
Wifi on the train.
That is where is
We
the
on the
door.
train. No, it means I'm pissing on the train.
You gotta. It's ik spreek geen Nederlands.
Exactly.
I don't
bro.
speak Dutch.
Exactly.
Ik spreek geen.
Waar is dit ja?
Waar is de door?
Waar is de Dorken?
Yeah, where's the door?
But yeah.
That was German. I went
As
German.
a
Sound like you're
fellow
about to rap
Dutch,
battles
that
of
was
history,
pretty
bro.
good. Not gonna lie. Thank you.
Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
But yes, I was like, hell, like that's
I love
quite
you.
that's
I love
quite
you.
funny. Like this guy is Dutch also. We agree to like stream.
He's Google translating. Where's the door?
Oh, good luck. Je bent een krijg. Je bent stom.
Where is the door? Where is the door? It actually is!
Yeah, that's not how you say
Wait, no,
it.
play it out loud.
Look,
Play it out
okay,
loud.
this is where is the door in Dutch.
Waar is de deur?
That's just English with a fucking Dutch accent!
Okay, there's always it's like French. Okay, there's a lot of overlay.
that
Like
is-
bread is brewed. Right?
You picked like
there's
the one, the
water,
5 words
water.
that sound.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yes, there is overlay.
Yeah,
sure.
where is the door? I could move to the Netherlands tomorrow and I'd
You go great.
Where is the cook?
Yeah.
Sorry, we keep brushing toes.
Yeah, no, I keep
and
doing that,
I
sorry.
kept doing that to Anthpo last week, and I kept getting really uncomfortable because I've never met him before, and we kept brushing toes, and I felt really bad.
No, you're all good. But yeah, so we agreed to stream together. I've never spoken to him before, only like brief Discord messages. That day,
And some pictures.
had some pictures and a phone number, you know. And I have
Image of your cock, maybe.
I have no other way of describing them. We just clicked. You know when like you're streaming with someone, and especially someone you haven't streamed with before, and you just like click on camera, like
Sorry.
what?
Sorry.
What do you
White
mean?
wine in Dutch is white wine. That's
Yeah.
It's actually not a real.
Yeah,
This is
look,
white wine in Dutch.
Witte wijn.
Witte wine, yeah.
It's actually, bro, they're making up languages. Sorry.
So you were saying, I'm listening. Lucas, I'm listening, Lucas. Please.
Long story short, we get on really well. He has a particular flirty sense of humor, right? Which I do too, to an extent. I've only ever done this like IRL with mates. You know when you're like with the lads, and you're it's like you know when you're with the lads, Lexi.
And someone says they're gonna go to the toilet, and you're like, yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
shit like that,
Sword fight.
right? Shit like that. I've only ever done that like IRL with like few friends. Anyways, this shit is just farmed on the realm. I shit you not.
Totally
Like
eats it up.
I do that. I meet. Do you aware of Pilly, D-Town Cat?
Love
Yeah,
Kelly.
love
Okay.
it.
So I meet Pilly properly first or like second, who explains this entire like situationship shit, and I'm just making fun out of the whole situation. Really funny stuff, right? I'm having a great time. He's having a great time.
Did Pilly and Pangi have a situation yet?
They had this thing on the realm, like that is it.
It wasn't real.
Huh? Was it real?
It wasn't real, was it?
It was real, and then like Pilly blocked Pangi on Discord. They never spoke. That's why they stopped streaming together. Yeah, terrible things
That's
happened.
why I stopped playing the realm. It's make believe. It's fairy.
It's not real. No, it's not what happened.
Okay, me saying it's fairy sounds homophobic. I meant to say fairy tales.
Happy Pride, everybody! Whooshing!
Alright. No, like it's just this bit, right? And like everyone takes a piss, and it's funny, right? But me and Pangi, we just clicked well.
Yeah.
And I don't know why or what was different or what changed, but the viewers just like clung
Love it.
onto that shit.
It's just dynamics at work.
Which is weird because both of us have made like flirty jokes and whatnot with an array of our friends, right? But like something with me and Pangi in particular, I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I'm a saint in this story either. Like I don't help myself.
I love life still. I
But
love life still so much.
He like when joining from like my point of view, when joining a server like that for the first time and meeting all these people, he really did just like greet me with open arms, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. Because I was nervous.
That's just what you want sometimes.
I was
you need
nervous.
somebody to be like, come on.
Yeah.
Come under my wing.
And then
Or as they say in Dutch, come under my wing.
Commander Vaving.
I'm not even gonna. It's like what? Oh, the Yaoi or Yuri quest. Yeah, he was like Yaoi or Yuri. I was like, I don't know what either of those things mean. I've learned so many things.
Did you say an answer in hopes that like it would
I
like...
said Yaoi.
Yeah, because one
Which
time when
is-
I was like 11, I went to a park on my own and some people started asking me if I was a virgin or not, and all I knew about virginity was virgin wines because my mum and dad had a virgin wine subscription. So I said no, and I was 11, and they laughed.
Oh.
So sometimes
Oh.
you just be saying shit to try
Just
and
like-
like play
Well, I was there.
fit in with the group.
Because he threatened me. He was like, he
I'll
he
cut
says-
off your head.
No, I watched it back not too long ago. He was like, oh yeah, like, you know, it's in your best interest to be teammates with me. Like, just saying shit like that, blah, 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 blah.
Wait,
and then,
he wanted you back.
No. And so he's like, he's warming it up, right? Getting like scared. Okay, that sounds crazy. He just showed me his secret base. Okay. And he's like, don't tell anyone, you know, otherwise I'll kill you.
Who's
Like,
showing you his extra wood?
no, it's in your best interest to be like, you know, on my side. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then he goes, Yaoi or Yuri. And I'm like, well, I don't know what that means. I don't know what the correct answer is here. And he's like, well, just pick one. And so what I done was like stalled long enough until Twitch chat told me to pick Yaoi. And I was like,
You're like, oh.
I was like, I have a friend
Do
called...
you know what they are now?
I know.
right?
Oh god, I know that and so much more. Too much more. Yeah.
Who's your favourite Yaoi ship?
I don't have one.
I don't know,
don't-
probably
Mine's-
Lukey and Pangi.
Yeah.
Mine's Bill Ford.
I don't know what that is. Where's the one? Oh. God.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's the
don't mind
new
me.
one. We've got a new
Oh,
one back
cheers.
here now.
Bro,
Bro, I actually fucking love the lifesteal lots of. Bro, I was
What?
just about to talk about you,
That's
bro.
right.
Bro,
There was
Durabju's here.
Bro, I
Dude, I
turned
love
up.
Durabju. Hi, dude.
turned up. Hello, King. I turned up to freaking
Oh, God.
TwitchCon when we did the IRL Fireball Friday stream, and you guys all turned up, and the only people I knew were you and Toby. And
Wait,
then
when was this?
TwitchCon, when we were all at that bar, and the night we all went to aspirations for the first time. Bro, and we all got so and I remember I met Derek Chu.
Oh, no.
It's
That was
so
when we
cringe.
did the
It's
Coke
so
contest.
cringe. That
I met Dan Clancy that night.
It's really
yeah.
cringe that Derek's in chat because like I'm about
Hey,
to talk about.
Derek.
And bro, I've never met a group of people that matched my
Sorry.
freak like that before, man. Like we were all just like
Oh.
actually on business. And I remember like because what made me go like what the hell is that afterwards? Sometimes I check my indirect, and I've been on about 6 different IRL streams at the same time. So I was like, okay, let me see what Twitter's saying. And I
Don't worry.
What did you do? Oh, did you spill it?
it?
Harry's done so much worse.
Yeah, I literally last stream I got my cock out and pissed all over the setup.
Oh, I
Yeah,
hate when that
so
happens.
And so I went onto Twitter, and it was like 1,000,001 Pangi and LUKEY accounts being like, "We love Derek and Lexie! Yo, Lexie,
Really?
LUKEY and Lexie are so fun. We love
No
Pangi!"
way.
And I was like, "What the?"
Oh,
fuck
I mean,
is
what
this?
the fuck?
I'd like tapped into a whole new audience, and I was like,
Yeah. You're
what?
pretty cool.
I was like, who are these fucking
Yeah.
boys?
Yeah.
Because everyone just has their phones. Nobody has like a setup besides Toby.
No.
Everybody else just has their phones and is like, I'm
And
not
me.
talking about you, bitch.
I have a setup.
Yeah, no, we were all doing it from our phone.
Yeah, everyone was just doing it from their phones and just like going crazy.
Did anyone else think it was really weird when Lexi called me a bitch then? Don't call me bitches, bro.
You did say no bitch on stream.
Yeah.
Did I
Anyone
say
else?
bitch on
Yeah.
stream?
No.
Lifestyle
Well,
chat.
you know I have a
'Cause
5-year.
I love a bad
I have
bitch.
a 5-year follow agent directly.
Really?
I followed him when he had
Thank you, chat.
3 viewers, I think it was.
Damn, that's insane.
I've
Well, I was follower number 1, so how about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I
I
love,
love
Harry.
Harry. Me and
Yeah.
Direct. I know Directly longer than anyone.
Like, well, Durap I met on the realm, and then more, you know.
Sorry, I have a load of friends turning up at 11, and I heard the front door go, and I thought somebody just walked in, and I was like,
And then, like, more properly, I would say TwitchCon. TwitchCon, I met a lot of the Lifesteal gang.
they're so fun.
Did you like TwitchCon this year?
I loved it. Oh
Was
my
it your
god.
first one?
It was my first one so I went to TwitchCon Amsterdam, but, like, this was my first time going, like, as like an established streamer, right?
Yeah.
I met so many people. I like, viewers approaching me, like, properly for the first time.
Have you been to an American one before?
We are
I
Lifesteal.
haven't, but
After
I'm going
going-
to one.
We are Lifesteal!
I bought my
Sorry.
tickets to TwitchCon San Diego today.
After going to an American one, I realised that European ones fucking suck.
Really? Okay, that's good to hear, because I only know Europe, so...
The American ones are unreal.
Yeah.
They're so great. I just think the European ones just stink,
Oh.
sadly. But they're what?
I'm just...
Yeah, Lifesteal.
Side plot. I hit a We Are Lifesteal, like, they're
Yeah, you got 'em.
And you guys are just talking, and it's just crazy cinema. What's been your craziest experience since starting streaming? Well, since the blow up of streaming.
That's a good question. I think, just a little joke. I act like you were asking me the question, not
Okay,
Lucas.
no go.
So also, no, it is your turn to ask questions, so do you want
Yeah,
to...
so what's been your crazy experience since you blew up from streaming?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, that's a really good question.
That's a really good question,
Wow.
Harry.
Yeah.
I'd have to bring TwitchCon up again, I think.
Sorry, Darab's hitting that on, like, no one's fucking
I-
business.
Did you meet Salmon Boy at TwitchCon?
No.
Lucky you.
You missed out, bro. He's actually
Oh.
the goat.
I loved going on FaceTime with Darab's dad.
Yeah.
That was my highlight of TwitchCon.
You
I love
FaceTimed
I
It was
like
meeting
Om.
Darab's dad on FaceTime.
Wait, I haven't met Durap. Durap, we gotta fix this, man. Dude, I was in call with Durap the other day. He's flying to like 3 million blocks or something silly in Minecraft. He's just it was just Elytra flying for hours on end. Sure, bro, hell yeah.
Bro, please.
I was like,
Durap
Durap, are you know 2v22?
Yeah.
Darab, I'm begging, come to Brighton so we can do a Fireball Friday.
Durap
You're the goat.
Durap doesn't drink, does he? Because I've really...
He does.
Does he?
I think so.
Durap, do you
Sorry
drink?
if that's like
Bro, whatever substance you like, bro, we'd be on it.
I drink a lot.
substance.
Who is it that
Pick of the
doesn't-
crop here at 5
Who is it that doesn't drink and I was
What? I drink a lot,
incredibly
yeah.
drunk around and woke up the next day and went, they were dead sober.
Me.
No, you drink.
One of
It
my
was Prince Sam.
Prince Sam! I love Prince Sam so much! Bro,
Sam.
actually, me meeting all the Lifesteal people was like crazy because I don't know shit about any SMPs ever, and I just meet this group of people that are nothing short of just like I
Yeah.
thought I was high.
You know-
Prince Sam fucking hitting like kept going, yo, let me hit that, yo-yoing, and then
He had a yo-yo
and then like an echo I keep hearing, we are Lifesteal, and I'm like,
Dude.
what's going on, bro? What's going
Zam
on?
is. I met Zam
The
at
drop bit,
at
thank you.
a house party at TwitchCon San Diego, and it was me and Tom, and if we turned around to him and went breakdance, he'd stop break. He was not good at breakdancing, but he'd stop breakdancing. And then I came home and I told this story, and I went, there was this one dude, he must have been so fucking drunk, and like whenever we told him to breakdance, then he went, I don't drink.
Yeah.
And I went, you're just like that, bro.
There's nothing
What
like
the
meeting
fuck?
a new group of people and being scared that like the jokes you make aren't being picked up by them. But I've never known a group of people. It's like when we had Anthro on Fiber Friday a couple of weeks ago. He wouldn't let anybody feel like their joke wasn't funny. He would make even if he thought it was
does
unfunny,
not let a joke
he
not
would
land.
make it be funny.
Wait,
and
that's
like
sweet. Yeah.
it's like somebody made like a Rogue 21 joke and everyone was like, ooh, and he went, wait, no, that's a good one. Wait, 21. But like it was
The
that
people's
exact thing.
hero.
Whereas like
rather.
if you made a joke and it would die, anyone from LEXIE would be like, wait, I'm gonna start dancing, I'm gonna hit the fucking floor. It was so good.
No, it was my first time meeting a lot of them.
And everyone was so nice.
You know, Clown Piss surprised me actually. I felt bad, so this was the first time. Durap, were you there in the... This is a really niche question. To pick up your lanyard at TwitchCon, were you there with Pangi and Zam and Clown when I met you? But I didn't even recognize Clown at first. You was there, okay? I thought
Has
so.
Clown face revealed? Because
He
I'm
has
really
now,
scared to
yeah.
post photos.
No, he
on
has
TwitchCon.
now. But like, I meet Pangi and I'm like, this is the first time we're meeting IRL. I was like, hi, yeah, whatever. I meet Zam and I'm like, hi, I see Durap. And then there's just this guy. He just stood there, like, kind of with the group and not looking at me.
But being enigmatic and mysterious.
And then he turns to me and he's like, hi, yeah, I'm Clown Piss. And as soon as he spoke, I recognized it. I was like, holy shit, you're Clown Piss. And he is the sweetest guy, I swear to God. For like the also like fearful Clown Piss, deadliest player shit that like I've only ever known him for. He is the sweetest guy. I was like, no way, you're Clown Piss. I was like, oh, dude, how you doing? And then I ran away. I ran away shortly after. I was with other friends at the time. But me and him spoke a lot, and he's also Dutch. Clown Piss.
Whoa!
He lives in He doesn't live in the Netherlands anymore, but he's
I didn't know that.
not many people do.
At TwitchCon, a lot of people just put their badges the other way around if they're faceless.
Really?
Because there's an infamous character in my group, like my London group of streamer friends.
Mhm.
There's a guy who turns up using somebody else's ID, and
That happens a lot,
he's
alright.
always everywhere. But we don't want to report him because there are so many of my mates that use other people's Twitch things, and I don't want to do anything to them.
Wait, who? Let me.
I'll tell you off stream. No, you won't know who he is.
Oh.
He's literally just like a.
Wait,
whatever.
I'm
But that's the classic. That's on the bingo card.
waiting for the mute.
But,
oh my god.
but he will actively all weekend. We were like, who is he using like to get in? And he wouldn't. But his thing was that he'd turn up to big streamers and start acting like he was best friends with them. And there was a streamer that was there, and he started talking about her shoes and like being like, should we go get a drink? And she was like, who the
Who
hell
are you?
you? And he kept
Ooh.
getting kicked out of events because he was being really weird with like bigger streamers.
Yeah.
But we couldn't figure out whose ID he had because he had turned around.
That's so strange. Oh my god.
Cringe.
That's
Yeah, weird.
mad.
You cover it stickers if you're part of it. Yeah, there are ways to cover it. I
Yeah.
noticed on a few people covering it.
Yeah,
I
I'm.
need to.
But have you had like a crazy fan experience yet, or like have you had it pretty good?
No, I've had it pretty good. Like I met.
I think you've established a good audience.
I met so many people. Okay, that was one which was like a bit comedic, but like I met so many people there, and everyone was awesome.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh my god, like Lukey, can I get a photo? Like sign this?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, of course! Like I can do that, you know." Some would be like super nervous to come up to me. Like,
That always
shaking,
gets
and I'm
me.
like, "Oh
I've
my
had
God."
people cry whilst meeting me, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
My favourite is when they go, can we get a picture and the handshake? And I go, why are you shaking over
'Cause they're
average Harry?
I'm like,
You know what I
bro,
mean?
that's crazy.
Over
Right, it's
average fucking
Yeah,
Harry,
but like-
you're shaking.
It's
Really?
so sweet, but at the
It's
same
the
time, we're
sweetest
like,
thing.
what the fuck? I went to my
Like,
old,
we're just humans. Like I'm just a guy. You think I know my shit?
I went to my old school and I got stopped by the sweetest group of people that were like,
Mhm.
we love you and Harry so much.
Aw.
Can we get a photo? And I'm like, I don't know. And they get the camera out and they're like,
Aww. I got
That's
stopped today a
crazy.
few times.
yeah, you
Right,
got aura,
yeah.
you got motion.
That's
That's where your audience are, man.
yeah, pride.
Everyone got pride, bro.
Well, I was with Amesy IRLing.
Oh.
We had 2 people come up.
I really wanted to
And
come
then I was
by.
just walking around Brighton. Hi Cam, hello.
Love you, Cam.
Oh, you know who my
oh,
goat
what's this?
is?
Sorry.
Bacon waffles.
Yes. You know what?
Bro, I love Bacon
I've recently betrayed him, and I feel awful about it.
Why?
should.
He invited me to his Clash Royale clan during TwitchCon, right?
Yeah.
And I was in this Clash Royale clan with the whole like Lifesteal crew. Okay, I was in.
We are Lifesteal!
Yeah. And then like a week ago I left for another clan.
That's fuck.
Bacon was in chat earlier?
But
Really?
no, Bacon's awesome.
I can't
he's
tell
so
the
chill.
story of me and
Making
Bacon at
pancakes,
TwitchCon.
making
I can tell the
bacon
story of me and
pancakes.
Zam at Rotterdam, where I had to get it was the Red Bull party where I took all the mushrooms, and Zam kept messaging me. And he kept sending me like weird emojis, not like normal emojis. He'd send me like the traffic light emojis.
Okay.
Come on, chat, we are Lifesteal.
And every time he'd do it, I couldn't use my phone for like 10 seconds because my phone would just go the brick colour of the emoji, and I was going, stop sending the emojis, and he thought it was a joke I was doing and kept sending me emojis. I had to give my phone to Max and go, tell Prince Sam I'm on mushrooms and tell him to stop sending me emojis.
Tell him I'm on shrooms and to stop saying.
I gave up on him. I've told this story on Fireball Friday so many times. I turn up, I've just been subbed into MCC. I walk in.
You are in MCC.
There was like Wolfie, Fulham, Corey.
Sorry.
And I walk in.
Did you know you were on some form of
No.
like shortlist?
It's because it was Ellie, and we're both equally as just like terrible at party games.
Oh.
I think Ellie's great, but she was like, no, you're just as bad as
Who?
I am.
Yeah.
Super Eloise.
Oh yeah.
And so I walk in, I'm like, guys, I've just been subbed in, and then they kind of part, and there's just Harry, and he's going. And I was like, what the fuck? And I got so bored of trip sitting. I just sat, and like, they went outside and I sat them both down because it was Salmon Boy as well. And I went, guys, I'm going in. And I just left you guys.
no, but the whole time I was telling you, I'm like, I don't need to be trip sat. Like I'm
No,
good.
but in your head, you're going, I'm being trip sat. In real life, you're going,
yeah, but I don't.
Wait,
need
what
to be
is
trip
what is
sat.
trip set?
It's when it's kind of
thank you guys.
I
I
don't
was,
know- I don't know
guys,
this
I was number one in
terminology.
MCC
Yeah, it was,
after the first
me
game.
and Salmon Boy took
Wow.
mushrooms together.
You and who?
Salmon
Salmon
Boy
Boy
in
in
chat.
chat.
Oh, hell.
But the worst thing was the worst part of the night was when there was a
You're basically on watch duty.
There's
But
a
no,
huge
no,
Jenga.
no,
No, were you there for the Jenga?
Harry, no.
Were you there for the
We're
Jenga?
sat outside. The reason I was trip sitting Harry is because me, him,
Oh,
and
trip
York's
sitting.
and York's cast Harry are sat outside. Harry's trying to tell us a story, and as he's hissing, he goes, "The sky's staring at me."
No,
And
I
it-
said the sky looks really scary.
And the sky is just like there were just clouds that made it look like a swirl. He was tripping, and then he'd lean against the wall, and he'd go, "The wall's breathing."
No.
And then he'd look down, and there'd be holes in the floor, and he'd be like, "The floor's staring
No,
at me."
it wasn't me saying floor staring at me. It was fucking Yorkshire Harry. Yorkshire Harry, the worst trip sitter ever.
And then the Germans were counting
Yeah,
down from
the
20.
First of all, I thought Germany was invading the Netherlands again, which really freaked me out. And then Yorkshire Harry, as I take the mushrooms, I go, "I'll look after you, mate." As soon as they're kicking in,
Look after you.
as soon as they're kicking in,
Comes.
he's pointing at me, which is nobody on mushrooms I've been pointed at. He's going, "You're being really fucking loud, Harry."
me and Harry, me and Yorkshire Harry, our favourite bit for maybe half an hour before it got really old was going, "Harry, everyone's staring at you.
Oh no.
Harry, you're making
Oh,
a really big,
evil.
Harry,
And
you're
then-
making a scene. You're being
and
really loud."
in
And
the-
he'd be going, "What?" And we're like, "Harry, you're being so loud."
I was whispering.
And we're like, "Harry, you're being really loud
And then
right
the
now."
floor was like grated, and
Yeah.
Harry knew it would wig me out. So he was going, "It's ice, you're standing on ice." And then me and Salmon Boy just sit outside for a little bit. We're feeling better, and then we go inside. There's this huge, like massive scale Jenga table, and
that spins as well.
But we couldn't
Oh.
figure out if it was spinning or not.
Yeah.
It was spinning, but we didn't know if it was really spinning. So then Salmon Boy goes, "Oh, I'm gonna have a go," and he's standing there. There's this man and this woman playing, like this couple, and he's just standing there, like giving the bloke advice in Jenga for like 5 minutes. He stood there like this, and then after 5 minutes, he comes back and goes, "They're not gonna let me have a go." Is that me?
Oh no.
Do you have the photo of Salmon Boy?
Please stop. Please stop. I really don't like that.
You were filming with a flash. Of course I wouldn't like it.
This man was tripping fucking balls. And because there's a video where we go into the main room and they have a saxophonist and they're playing Fireball. Saxophonists start, confetti
No
goes.
way.
And I pan the
Harry,
camera
we're going
around.
live right now.
It's our song, it's our song.
Yeah.
And I turn the camera around and in the video I'm like, and Harry's going,
Do you have the video?
and you just look horrified behind me because clearly you thought some kind of gun had gone off.
It was. I don't like loud bangs. Oh, is this it?
Hell yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, there was that, and there was obviously the Germans I didn't like, but no. This is my reason. Me and Sam and
This
Boy.
is my reason.
Me and
Twitter,
Sam,
I don't condone this clip. Twitter, I don't condone this clip.
no, Cat, when you understand what they did, you'd understand why I didn't like it. Me and Sam and Boy are outside on mushrooms, and all of a sudden, there's a group of 7 German people counting down from 20.
20, by the
Why?
way, 20.
Counting down from 20.
What, just
in,
to, like,
in German, really loud. And,
Oh, shit.
and we kind of, for the first like 5 seconds, we laugh, then we look at each other and go, should we be
Wait, were they just, like,
should we
fucking with
be
you,
worried? And then they hit 0 and they go, happy birthday, and they start saying happy birthday. But it genuinely, it was so scary to hear a group of 7 German people counting down, like shouting it. It was horrible.
So, Lucas, you've to Brighton recently.
I did.
How have you been finding it?
Oh, I love it. It's so nice.
Bacon.
Wait, Bacon Waffles here.
Bacon waffles.
Bacon
I
waffles.
was just glazing you, bro.
Hiya, dude. I was speaking of my betrayal. I feel really bad about, but I don't want to repeat myself. So if you don't know, it's maybe better that way. But I love you, dude. How you doing?
The less I know, the better. By Arctic
Okay,
Monkeys.
Oh, I
thought
was
you were
thinking of
gonna sing Tame Impala.
Oh, that is Tame Impala.
Yeah.
That is-
It is Tame Impala.
I
yeah,
often
okay,
get Tame
I thought
Impala
so.
and Arctic Monkeys confused. Sorry, so you moved to Brighton recently. What
I
was the
did.
process towards that? How have you been finding it?
So what?
Sorry, the orange women, but that's
Oh.
another story.
another
we'll
story.
No,
get-
before you answer that question, I need to know. Outside the hotel that we were staying at was in the Netherlands. They have not just vending machines; they have vending like stores where it's
Yeah.
like a shop window.
Yeah.
Harry found this shit like actually so enticing, and he stood there for 5
What did you
minutes.
get, like Cassie
It's an
or-
entire shop, and
Yeah.
the shop's a vending machine.
Yeah.
I had a video, but I
What
don't
did you
need
get?
more.
I put in an order of about 50 euros and realised it was only cash.
Yeah.
You could buy like cigarettes and wine.
He was like, cigarettes, anyone want anything?
Never mind.
Some
I'm like,
crisps.
croquette, cassoufflé, like what did you get? Friggin'
He
del
got
Brocho?
so much stuff.
Oh, just cigarettes.
It was cigarettes, wine, some crisps for me, and I think something like, I think Aaron and Charlie were with us as well.
Wow.
Anyway, so yeah, how's moving to Brighton been? What's the process?
Awesome. I love it so much. So second year of uni, I have my 3rd year still in London. It was always my plan to eventually move to Brighton, but I'm glad I lived in London first.
London's expensive, especially for uni.
London is expensive. It sucks. But you know what the irony is I'm paying more in rent now than I was in London.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you could always go back to student accommodation. Go live in a shared house, mate. You can live with me and Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're living student accommodation next year.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't after Tom kicked us both out. We couldn't have
To the
found
Without-
curb.
Oh, to the curb on a day's notice.
Yeah.
He's getting a message from Tommy right now being like, shut the fuck
Shut
up.
up.
No, it was a message
By the
from
way,
my
sorry,
girlfriend.
there's a lawsuit on
Harry's
its way.
snus, he had covered like this, and I really thought he had custom snus that said Harry Ice.
Ooh, wait, you're in.
Ah.
But yeah, how have you found it?
Moving here was an absolute nightmare. I was shitting myself. I moved a half before TwitchCon and half after TwitchCon. Not the landlord, but the estate agents just really screwed me over.
That's the Brighton experience.
That is the Brighton experience. But now that I'm here, it's great. For the first time, the microwave. Oh yeah, did you hear about the microwave era?
What happened?
Oh, I could find a. Oh, I threw my phone to the other side of the room when you heard it vibrate. It's
You're
on the
a
floor.
generous
It's,
king.
it's actually
I
on
see
the
it
floor, on the
Are you
other
just-
side of the room.
I can imagine well.
Okay,
So-
I'm mentioning it.
I could find it. Let me find it.
Wait, I'm so ready to
Goodbye,
imagine
guys.
though. What do I imagine now?
I'm in
Picture
imagination.
a
mode.
microwave in a beautiful place.
Okay.
and then picture me sat on it for 6 hours straight.
I know this story.
You used a microwave as a chair?
Yeah.
I know this story.
I was loving
when
life.
you didn't have a chair?
Yeah. So I moved.
Wait,
but
keep talking, I need to pee.
I didn't own any furniture. This is my first time ever buying furniture. But I was just raw dogging it on this microwave. And I had
You were raw dogging the microwave?
I was raw dogging the microwave. I had my PC and monitors set up on a windowsill.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
And yeah, I streamed like that for a little while. Let me find it. It's a rough photo.
With the air mattress. Director, you coming Boomtown next week?
Boomtown.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, that's
So this was my setup for. Oh, is it in focus? It's not in focus. For quite some time, I just sat on this microwave and streamed from there. I was loving life. But now I have a desk. I have a setup, a bed. It's got a dent. It has got a dent.
Does the microwave still work?
Yeah, I use it.
The microwave good old days, wasn't it like 3 months ago?
I know. I only got a desk like a couple of weeks ago. I would say. Yeah, but like having everyone here is awesome. Like, as much as I loved London and I had friends in London and whatnot, it felt really lonely doing what I do because no one else really did. Which I didn't think would be a problem doing media production at uni, but as opposed to here where there's like so many people doing like the same thing, or at least like in a similar alleys in different avenues.
No, it is really cool being in. But it's also it's really like the shit you'd say like when you were younger. It's like all my friends we're all gonna live near each other, and now it's like all of your mates actually do live within like a maximum 40.
You know what's crazy? Is I was going through. So I had this really bad like issue with my PC, right? Full on storage. I found this video, like a self-tape video I recorded to myself to watch like 10 years in the future, right? I watched it early, recorded 6 years ago. And I forgot this video existed, but I was so fucking sad in this video, like sat in my home bedroom, like
in Somerset.
In Somerset, with a camera at my PC, and I'm just talking about like things I want, like where I want to be, what I want to be doing, and I shit you not, word for word, and I could probably find it eventually. I'm like, I just want to be somewhere with my friends doing what I do.
Aww.
And like,
That's so sweet.
yeah, you've joined in the back.
I like walked in as you were like.
And for the first time, like it's happened. Like I'm here. And
How does it feel though? Do you feel like an anticipation towards the future? Because I guess we're leaning towards scarily the end of the questions that we had before it kind of tapers off into side conversations or whatever, or it's pride before we go out. And it's like, what are your future plans? Do you feel like what you've done now is kind of in a step in the direction, or like a very feminine movement in the direction? Like, how far do you feel you are towards like an end goal or the future of LUKEY?
It's I leaps for sure. I mean, like I might leave uni next year.
I think you could.
I thought it was your final year.
It is my final year.
Well,
I think just see it through.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
already
really on
20
the
grand
fence.
in debt.
And then you can
I've
flex that
already
you've got a
20
degree
grand
on all our Ostjopless bitches. But also,
That's
I
true.
genuinely think that you have so much going for you where it's like...
Bro, Lukey Sunset's healed me.
So what?
Don't worry.
So like I feel like you got to turn the investors into real investors. Oh, you're a real one, Bacon. Pangi coin, you're not a real one. I just read that immediate
Dude,
chat.
low-key Pangi coin.
Pangi coin goes so hard.
Yeah.
I'd buy that shit up.
Pangi, you know what Pangi is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you've done. Okay, never mind.
Pangi and
Also,
Lukey.
it's very
It's
obvious.
leaky, yeah.
Lukey
But
and
like,
Pangi.
so,
You're the new gen fan.
huh?
You're new
What
gen.
does that mean? See, what does that mean?
You're actually new gen, bro.
You're new gen fan.
Okay, thanks. I think.
Fan of fail.
Fandango movie clips.
First
What's
year-
everyone's favourite Fandango movie
I don't know what that
clip?
means.
You're new gen fan.
Guys, I'm
Chat
new
will know.
here.
Chat will know.
That's worse.
You're new gen fan.
But for like first year, really, with uni, really
Thanks
sucked.
for the masses.
I missed out on so much stuff.
Yo! Polo Minty Fresh 568. Thank you for the 5.
Yo, if someone
Thank
gives
you,
100,
Apollo.
Luke, you'll do a backflip right now.
I'll get my
I actually
cock out
will.
and swing it.
He
Sorry.
actually won't.
I will.
For 100 gifted, he won't do that.
But second year, I was like prepared for it. I really locked in on all my work. But group projects are the death of me. I turned down an acting role for Netflix because I had uni.
I heard about
I know what
Yeah.
acting role. I didn't think that's what.
No,
you
no,
turned
not
it
that.
down.
Not sex education.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's an insane story on itself.
Have you told that story publicly?
I've told that story. Yeah, I'm happy to tell it again. Long story short, I was offered a role on Sex Education season 4, which I declined. But this was a different acting role for Netflix. But I had so much literally just uni homework for this shitty group project that like I just couldn't, because I was like, I can't let my current group down, and also my degree is important to me. But I had that. I was gonna make like a Christmas Spotify album with a friend of mine for charity.
Oh,
I didn't
you're
do
like
that.
you're like Lad Baby.
I missed
You're my lad, baby.
one of the opening
You're my baby,
premieres
lad.
for the documentary in Rome because I had uni homework, and I was like, it's not like
Pro was gonna play Thanos instruments.
it's not like work and uni where it's like I'm earning money now, I don't need to go to uni. It's like I'm turning down Netflix because I have homework.
You're turning down Netflix for Pangi,
Lad
and
Baby.
that's
Funny
like
story.
the best
I
decision
kind
you've
of
ever made.
did. So TwitchCon happened, right? So I go, you know, sort of, what's your crazy story? Like, oh, for fuck's sake, hi Drap, love you, man. No, he knows this story actually. He was involved.
What?
So okay, here's the game plan. All right, we go to TwitchCon. We go to TwitchCon Rotterdam. Okay. We
Wait,
farm,
sorry, I just read
we
this
lock
pride.
in.
Keep telling this story.
You just what?
Oh, I think
Keep talking.
Oh,
she said I just realised it's Pride.
I just realised it's
I
Pride.
think she's gone off to do some gay shit.
Oh no, I hope
Keep-
not.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Oh shit, great. Thanks.
It's Pride.
Can you do like the cool? Wait.
I know you could.
Oh, yeah, my pussy's
Or-
wet.
That's how I get 'em. But okay, so I'm going.
That's how I get them.
So I'm going to TwitchCon, right? I leave the day after. No, we do TwitchCon. We do Amsterdam. Pangi invites me to Amsterdam with the Lifesteal crew, right?
We are Lifesteal!
We are
Go on,
Lifesteal.
chat.
I have an awesome time. I leave early because I got to be in Rome for my premiere, right?
Yeah.
Which
course.
sounds insane to say it like in a sentence, but it's true. I had plans to go back to the Netherlands, to go back to Pangi's for a couple days.
I'm
after
sure you
TwitchCon.
did. I'm sure you did.
I had to lock in, okay. So I lied to the entire production crew. Because I'd already had this arranged,
Yeah.
right? They paid for the flights too, which is the best thing. But I already had this arranged, and I was like,
And you're on Don't Worry Darling business.
But Darab was staying at Pangi's, right? Throughout TwitchCon, right? A bit before, throughout TwitchCon, and...
So he could hear you through the walls.
No. You see, I planned it, so he wouldn't. You see, the day that Darab flew back to Australia, the same day I landed in that same airport that he left from. And
Really?
then, yeah. So I was on call to Darab and Pangi, we were planning it. But yeah, no, I left Rome and the premiere early, like a day or
You're
two early.
whips, bro. You're whips. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, because we had stream plans and shit, and I was like, you know what, yeah, it'll be fun. And to be fair, like, not to sound like a dick, but I wasn't there working. Like, I was accommodated there in Rome, but like I wasn't being paid. So I wanted to. Do you get the TwitchCon post TwitchCon depression?
Yeah. big
That
time.
wave, and I was like, you know what, I want to be there with friends. Meanwhile, me and Pangi were on the couch together. Wait, hang on. I feel like I was third wheeling. Oh, this is true.
Sorry, I just want to know, in case people are wondering, I'm checking my phone so much. One of my friends that's supposed to be coming here just messaged me. Lexie, we're lost and drunk on the beach. I don't know how to make it to you.
Most Brighton.
Who is it?
Most
My
Brighton
friend Caitlin.
sentence.
It's my school friend. So in case
Yeah.
you guys see me check my phone, you think I'm being rude and drunk. I'm not. I'm a nervous friend.
Aw.
Yeah, you had post Pangi depression.
No.
You had post après-ski
No.
depression.
But yeah, so I did actually lie to the production team to like get back to the Netherlands early. They didn't need me there. Like, I was there for the premiere. I streamed the premiere.
Oh.
Yeah, I done an IRL stream of my own documentary premiere.
Separation anxiety. Wait.
Anxiety!
So,
Please stop touching
No,
me.
so what is the future of LUKEY? Come on. Our closing question. What is the future of Lukey?
Future of Lukey. Okay, I want to do IRL YouTube content. I want to like
You're moving over to YouTube. Wait, I love this emote. What's this emote?
Hamster jam.
Hamster jam.
I get called
Guys,
hamster
can we
a
get
lot.
some hamster jams in chat, please?
Anxiety.
So, I do a lot of work in industry. I'm currently working on a video of my time working in like Vegas, in New York, and like shit like that. I want to put it all together.
Yeah.
Beautiful. There it is.
Wait, it's National Mustard Day.
What does that mean?
Mustard!
Is
National-
it like the sauce? Just
Is Lexie Marie not like us?
Wait.
Oh, the song. I'm so slow.
Turn this TV up. Turn this TV up. Anyway, sorry, the future
I
of
heard
Sorry.
Directly was actually not
Did
like
you
us.
just say the future of Pangi? There's no way you just slipped that up.
No, you are the future.
That was just
Pangi.
in my. I don't know if the mic caught.
I'm like-
that was. So here's the plan. Our 5-year plan.
I'm like, mute! What's the future of Lukey?
Future of Lukey. I want to show more behind the scenes industry work stuff. I want to do YouTube videos and like.
You have so
travel
many
and
strengths.
IRL. I love making production.
Mm.
But also, I want to do gaming shit too, and I feel like that mixes like oil and water on one channel.
But you have so much. You have
I
so
have-
much though. It's actually when we were filming the music video for the rap song. It was so funny because
yeah.
Lukey was helping film. Lucas was helping film, and then like he'd be saying ideas, and Freddie would going.
He turned me down. He was like, "No." that's
Freddie
too
would be
much."
going. Yeah, this is kind of like a kind of jokey song. Like I don't know if we need anything too serious. And Lukey's there like, yeah, then we get a C-stand and we have like a thing here and a thing here, and then we do this show. And Freddie's like. Oh yeah, that sounds really
no.
good, but like I think we're just gonna get this done in 30 minutes and post it for
Like,
shits and gigs.
I love Freddie to bits. He got me so excited. He was like, "Yeah, like we've got a shot list ready. We're gonna do this." And I'm like, "Oh, awesome! Like a shot list." I arrive in Tubbo's basement, right, to look at this thing.
I'm sat there hungover as shit. 'Cause
It's-
I'd gone to bed. I'd gone to bed at 8 a.m. Waking up at 10.
It's just for context. We're filming a music video for this rap that Lexie, Harry, Max, and Freddie were singing, right?
John A.
And John A. Oh yeah, of course. Sorry. And he's like, "I got a shot list. I'm gonna show you this, this, and this." It was just the song script. And I was like, "Okay, so where's the shot list?" And he was like, "Yeah, this is it." I was like, "Oh." Okay, and then we were trying to do these shots, and I was like, "Oh yeah," like Lexie said, "Why don't you do this, this, and this?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's gonna be more of like a casual filming thing." And I was like, "It'll take seconds." I'm there in the other room with like a saw. Do you remember the
I
tube?
literally, I looked over and he was like, so already like, I can do this in 2 seconds. And Freddie's like,
What did you use a saw for?
Basically, we're filming a particular scene with Lexie, right? Lexie's on the phone,
Yeah.
right? And we're using the room lights to spotlight on Lexie. So, but in the Tubbo basement right now is a bit of like disarray. There's crafting materials
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
I found this long thick tube.
With
And
the
I
ring,
saw-
is that what you did? You attach the ring light to it? Was that you?
No.
There's a tube with a ring light.
But
attached
so
to
what
it.
I done was I sawed off imagine like sawing off a shotgun. It's kind of like what I did, and so I've now got this like tube. Imagine like a kitchen roll.
Yeah.
Cardboard
he's literally
tube.
there like, guys, look at what it looks like when we
Yeah.
put this tube in front of the light. And everyone's like,
And I've rigged it to the light, so now it's actually an intentional spotlight on Lexie, and I'm like, oh yeah, like this works.
Bro, Lukey sat there with a tripod going, guys, we'll get a really crazy shot if we put the tripod like this. And we hold the camera.
It would be dope. to
That's
do that.
true. John A's like, I want a first-person video looking at me doing this. No, that's what Freddie says, and I was like, yeah, there's this trick. If you like
You can do it if you
mount
jam
the
it,
tripod
yeah.
to yourself,
Yeah.
like it makes this really cool first-person effect. And Freddie's like, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna hold the camera. And
Everyone is so like tired, hungover. Everyone's just like, yeah, this doesn't need to look good, Lukey.
John A walked in, and he's like, oh yeah, I also know that trick. I'm so glad he backed me up then.
I'm sat
'Cause
there.
no one
I'm
else
sat
is
there
having
on
it.
2 hours of sleep playing
Yeah,
Candy
Lexie
Crush.
was-
I'm just sat there like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
putting out film knowledge.
but it worked out
Well,
amazing.
yeah, like I've worked on sets.
You have
and
so much going for you. As in, like,
Aw.
there's like we said before, there are so many people that start off doing one thing and they panic on what to go next. Not only do you have so many routes you can go with content, but also in real life you travel. That's its own thing. The work you do, that's one thing. The events you go to, that's one thing. You have so many endless, abundant opportunities in what you can do. That's why I genuinely like.
W. Luca.
It's the same thing that I said to like 2 years ago. I remember having a conversation with Harry where I was like, Harry, bro, you're gonna blow up. in the next year. Chills.
And
My prophecy.
then ISIS attacked, and I blew up. Because
That was the most wholesome moment to just ISIS.
Sorry.
But I get the same feeling that I do about when I said that guy. You're giving Mariah Carey.
Maybe I
that,
hope I don't blow.
that was big Mariah Carey talking about 9/11 energy.
Oh no, but they don't want to hear about 9/11.
Can we please get the Graverobbing? Okay. How long do these streams normally last?
Do you know what? How long do you need? This can be our closing story.
Okay.
How long does it take?
It depends on how much detail I give.
Because I think we were meant to be done 9 minutes ago.
No one's here yet.
Okay, no,
we're gonna Kiki and party for Pride, but no one's here yet. So.
Okay.
But then after this, we're gonna Kiki and party for Pride.
There's this story I've like refused to tell on the stream for a long while because I'm waiting for the good opportunity to do it.
Okay, no, this is the perfect opportunity. Let's go.
I've had a lawyer tell me I'm not allowed to show this footage on stream. I can show it to both of you.
No,
in
bro, it
person.
looks like you're about to tell some Logan Paul fucking Forest story, bro.
Okay.
So, I'm filming this document. This is Amazon. This is
Just the mafia one.
This is the mafia documentary, right? We've been given you know about the documentary, right? I'm the voice of a documentary for Amazon TV on the Italian
I'm not gonna lie,
mafia.
all day you've been talking about the Amazon documentary, and I was guessing if it was a documentary for Amazon or about the Amazon.
No, it's
And
on
I was like, why?
Amazon.
I was like,
About the
and I was like,
Amazon.
why the fuck is he in Italy?
Do you know the Knights Templar?
Oh, okay. Period.
It's that. Anyways,
We will be watching.
we've been given. Have you seen? Oh my! Sorry, this is like slight. Have you seen the videos?
I saw the video from the premiere.
Me in the cinema.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Wait, he's flexing on me right now.
I'm flexing right now. Give me. I'm using my phone.
Wait, why is that you and Pangi? Why is Pangi got you bent over like that, bro? What the hell?
Okay, that's fuck. This is my Instagram bio. This isn't some private alpha. Okay, but look, it's a. Wait. Morte vixisse veles.
Hey!
But like, hang on, give me a sec. But it's a whole cinema full of fucking
That's
people.
unreal.
That's so dope.
Can I show it to streams too? But like, this is part of the production I mean, it's done now.
Is it out?
It's.
Is it on Amazon?
It's not yet, no. But cinema full of people.
Are they watching it
Crazy
on the
awesome
Amazon?
shit. But I'm now the assistant director, second assistant director for the production. Like I oversee a lot of the shit. But anyways, this one day in particular, we'd been given exclusive permission. There's this like big abandoned sunken church. Imagine a church
Whoa.
that's like sunken into the ground, right? And we've been given permission to go in.
Like a boat.
Like a boat, but like more dry, I suppose.
That's the only thing I know.
And this is in the middle of fuck nowhere in Italy, right? This like tiny mountain village.
Who's nowhere?
Gone. They don't exist anymore. Passed away. Sore subject. Why would you bring that up? Why would you ask that question?
Well,
know
you
how
said
it makes me
you
feel.
said that you were gonna. Sorry. Let's move
Big
on.
church
Anyway,
in the middle of nowhere.
Big church in the middle of nowhere.
Now there's a particular like this. Okay, I'm gonna make this very clear. This is for education and documentary purposes. Okay, I was not recreationally going into burial sites. Twitter.
Is that bad? If it's that long ago.
Yes. Well. Yeah. I don't go into.
Besides the point.
I don't go into catacombs for the fun of it, you know. I'm like, oh wow,
Bro,
stuff.
I was talking to a guy that went into the catacombs, and the guy that took him down there.
Oh, I need my phone. Carry on.
And the guy who took him down there was like, "Oh, I'll carry your phone and stuff," and stole his phone and all his shit and left him down there, and he was supposed to die, but he didn't.
Oh shit.
I have sweaty clebs.
Chebs.
Look at my. Oh my god! I actually have sweaty clebs.
What are chebs?
My boobs.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Do you want my jacket?
I want to go home.
Oh. Is
Do you want to go stand in the
Oh,
fan?
I'm not gonna
for a
open
bit?
this. Yeah, wait, that's
Yeah,
a bad idea.
Do you want to go? Do we need to redirect the fan? You go sit in front of the fan. For a bit?
What home? I don't have a home to go to.
Oh, Harry.
Do you want to go have a shower?
What? Put on the sweaty shirt again.
I can
after.
tumble dry whilst you're in the shower.
No,
You
it's
can borrow
okay.
a shirt. You can borrow one of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a shirt that will fit me?
Go on, find something. What's that?
Should I get the Man City
Do-
shirt? Should I
Have
get the Man City shirt?
have any of your hoes left their shirts behind?
Plenty of my hoes left their shirts behind. Which one do you want?
Do you have any
Like
tough
those,
ones?
Which
Which aren't cancelled YouTuber merch?
I put those all, guys. So the bottom shelf of
No way you have a segment dedicated
The
to cancelled
They're calling me
YouTuber.
homeless sweaty clever boy.
That's just Salmon Boy. So the bottom
One
shelf,
ear,
the
fat
bottom
boy,
shelf
one ear.
of my thing used to just be cancelled YouTubers to the point where it became like a bit where anyone whose merch I put at the bottom of my wardrobe would get cancelled. I had to put it all in a bin bag in my cupboard because it got that bad. Well, Toby took my Joji shirt.
Do you have anything dope?
Joji.
I have a Stray Kids shirt if you want to appease the
Do you think it would
masses.
fit me? What size is that? You're so rude.
I'm finding this great.
Oh my god, you're so rude.
I've got an empty shirt
That's cute.
What size?
You deserve
and
happiness.
like XXL.
XXL? Yeah, that'll do.
Don't do it. Not on camera! No!
What? It is not that awful of a sight.
I can't find it. Maybe it never happened.
Wait,
Found it.
snug as a bug in a rug.
Okay,
Oh
for
God.
context, look. Me doing some like excavation shit. I'll show this to you properly in a second. But like this is like human bones and shit.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
did you
God.
take something?
So yeah, I sold that shit 10 times its value. Okay, big sunken church, right? The main like I'm assuming priest guy is there was I think 15 to 20 of us on the production team, and he only
-5, 15 take away 20.
only I think only 3 or 4 of us were given like the blessing to enter this catacombs underneath the already sunken
Yeah,
church.
I've seen As Above So Below. I'm not going down that shit unless I'm blessed and got protection.
You've seen that?
Well,
Is that the one in the Paris catacombs?
Yeah,
It's
because
really good.
PewDiePie did a promotion video for it and made me watch the movie.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
really, it's
fuck,
scary.
I've lost it.
No.
But
Tell us what you can.
wait, give me a second, because I can show you two for the sake of context.
Bro, how has
I'm
my
not
friend gotten more lost?
So when?
He's like in the ocean.
How is he in the... Oh, no, that's not right. You might want a message.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
So why is it called Graverobbing? Did you take something?
Okay, no, I did not do anything wrong. In fact, I was the only witness. Okay, I found it. Here.
Sorry, they have you on
September.
Find
Let's
My.
see.
Okay, I'll show you in a second. So, I am at this point. I'm just helping to overall like produce this documentary. Right? I'm just there on set, making sure everything is going right. Have you ever robbed Go-Go's from Tesco? I fucking love
Go-Go
Go-Go's.
crazy
Don't
bones.
tempt me. But I
Wait,
would never.
hold
Sorry,
on.
I just checked Find My. Why is everybody in a line but nobody here is
Is that
with each
me?
other? No, that's my friend Olivia. There's Amesy.
Oh, they're all
okay.
about to appear at your house.
There's
Shit,
Ross
they're all
Rosie.
here.
There's Lulu. And then there's Steph.
Oh. But the director that oh my god, the director that day
I'll sort it. Alright.
invites 2 of his friends onto the set,
Yes.
right?
Is this a woman's shirt?
Anyway.
Sorry, I was just asking.
Okay. Big sunken church in the middle of Italy, connecting catacombs. We're filming there for part of this documentary. The director invites 2 of his friends because he's gotten given exclusive permission
Yeah.
to film here.
Blessed.
This church is not touched. It's been untouched for years. The catacombs is even less, like, super sacred, like, fully locked up. 3 to 5 of us were given, like, the blessing. Like, the whole crew wasn't even allowed into the catacombs,
Oh,
right?
God.
I'm one of those people that are allowed in. Because everyone was like, nah, that's, like, shady shit. I don't want to do that, do this. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'll do it. The director that day invites 2 of his friends to see the... Because it's a privilege to even just see this church.
Yeah.
There's, like, some sacred shit. They walk in, and for context, this is an entirely Italian production team, right? The director speaks English, and 1 or 2 of the crew members speak a tiny bit of English,
Minuscule
right?
English.
Yeah, like, and so they walk in, and I'm filming all the behind the scenes stuff, right? Because I want to make my own like little YouTube thing, and I'm going in, and I'm showing the entrance of this catacombs, and these 2 people, this pretty 60-year-old couple, like guy and girl, storm past me and go straight into the tunnel of the catacombs. Like, in the church, they go down into the basement, and I'm like, that's weird, but also I'm not running this place and I don't know them. Like, I'm not gonna say anything
Just let
Crazy,
them do
right?
their thing.
Yeah, because I was like, it's not really my place to be that guy.
They're standing on business.
Anyways, I'm just filming anyway, and I didn't film them with any intention or this, that, and the other. And they pull out a bag and start human skulls. And I can't show the stream this video because I've agreed not to. But here's my reaction to it. I'm like, I can show this on stream. But look, human bones, and you see that. There's a bag. It's like this 60-year-old couple.
Wow.
You see that?
What the fuck?
And I'm...
They were like 60, 70, 6, 7.
Yeah.
What do you think?
My
16
reaction,
and 7?
my
like
reaction
6,
to it,
7.
I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Anyways, so now it's time for me to grow a pair and say something. I go to the director and I'm like, by the way, like, this shit's happening. Like, you should know something needs to happen now. Because, like...
How bad a motherfucker got a one head?
And he turns round to me and he's like, no, I told them not to take anything. And I was like, no, they are taking it, like...
They're putting them in a bag like fucking Santa.
I was like, there's
His
a bag.
method. You
Yeah.
can get anywhere with a ladder.
I was with this guy, Felipe. I love him to bits, but he doesn't speak much English. I'm like, Felipe, like they're taking. I was like, they're taking the skulls, like, and he's like, I don't understand. I'm like,
They're taking other skulls.
yeah, I'm miming it like
If
an
they were
idiot. I'm
Dutch,
like,
you'd have way more luck.
bag, like head, skull, bag, like bone. I'm like, bone, like they steal.
They take the bone.
They take the bone from the graves. Fucking wake up, please. Anyways, I don't know what to do. I go to the director. I tell him. He goes, has them like immediately removed from the set.
They were on the set. They were working there.
They weren't working there, and so I probably shouldn't show this on stream.
Yeah, don't.
And so, but they had a bag, right? And I was like, no. They didn't leave with a bag, and I definitely saw them with a bag. So now begs the question, where is this bag? I'm now crawling through a tunnel of, you can vouch, human bones.
Oh my god.
No see the bag. With this Italian guy that barely speaks. Oh fuck now, why can't? What have I done then? Gone.
Yeah.
Oh, what on earth?
It's
What
an info.
did I
You got
do?
the info on.
Loki, I felt guilty doing this in Elder Scrolls.
Maybe
Oh.
they take with them.
I don't know if you can hear this, guys, but
Maybe they take it with them.
like I'm crawling through these tunnels of human.
That
bones
like
and
crunching that you're
skulls.
hearing is literally bones.
It's the most like
Yeah, but they're
what
really
the
old
fuck
ones.
is going on moment I think I've ever had. Never found the bag, but I was watching them. They didn't leave with a bag. Nothing was taken. That's insane. Yeah, I've never told this story
Maybe
on
they
stream.
got them.
I've never told this story on stream. I was like saving it. But
Correct for today.
that night, I just laid in bed awake. I scrubbed my shoes, like I was just
You
in the
did
villa.
not get paid enough for that, man.
But I was like, wow, what the fuck. But I was like hero of the village that night because no one else caught on to what was going on. It was only because for the shitty YouTube video that I was recording, had that footage
Like,
of
filmed
them.
something.
Yeah. And then because no one else really wanted to, like, I was the youngest person on set, and the adults weren't really feeling like going through it, right?
Yeah, I don't think many people would.
Apart from like the cameraman who had to, the like, what do you call them? Narrator guy. Not narrator guy, but the guy who was like explaining the
like the
discoveries.
voiceover.
Well, no, I was the voiceover. But like,
Oh, like the tour guide?
let's say archaeologist, sure, tour guide
Okay.
archaeologist who like had to be in there.
Oh, I thought you meant for the production. I was like,
No.
your gig got like taken,
the
bro.
people who went into the catacombs themselves, it was a really like we had an eighth of the crew go in.
Yeah.
Because not everyone got permission to go in, and like the priest gave like blessing to like only a very select few.
Oh my god.
And I was like, no one else I was like, you know what, I'll do it. It's okay. And me and Felipe, we went in and looked through it, and yeah, crazy shit.
For telling us such a good story, you get to have the final shot.
Oh, cheers, yeah. That's the Graverobbing
And what a story to
That's
end it on.
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
mental.
genuinely. Are there any last
Yeah.
comments you have? This has been actually, I feel, one of my favorite Fireball Fridays.
This has been
You
great.
have some
hell
really
yeah.
fucking good stories.
Cheers
I
to
was
that.
locked in. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
How'd you find it? Do you have any last comments you want to say?
My new EP.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah, Lexie's heard it. What do you
Plug that shit! Genuinely the man with never-ending talent.
think? Luke is such an interesting. Oh, thanks, guys.
Genuinely.
I'm glad.
I feel like you have
W.
given,
W.
in
Lukey.
2 hours, the best impression of yourself that you could give to a majority of people that know you, but even people that don't know you, I feel like you have done.
I'm just
given
a
the best
guy.
impression ever. But you
Yeah,
are
I'm
the
raising
guy.
balls.
You're the guy. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me. I unironically here, come here.
Ah.
I watched Bible Friday for a while.
You're always
Like,
in chat.
I
We've
love-
watched
You're
it for
always
so
in
long.
chat, to be
We were
fair.
really
Yeah.
saving you for the Pangi special, but we know that if Pangi was ever in the area, we could just get you both on easy anyway.
I'll
so.
come on with him.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'll bring
and thank
him
you,
in.
chat, for watching.
Chat,
Thank you guys for
Drop
coming.
a follow.
And check out Lukey, check out fireballfriday.store.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week for another episode.
No,
Thank
we
you so
won't.
much
I'm at Boomtown.
Oh.
We'll see you the week after.
for another episode.
Aw.
We're counting down days till new set, new gen Fireball Friday
Yes.
rebrand, okay? Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye.
Stay safe.